Objection!
Why are you staring at my ass, bro? Back the fuck up. No, I'm flipping
Welcome back, everybody, to another episode of Eclipsing Scales D&D Sunday with your favorite crew. Hope everybody's been having a good weekend so far, and thank you, everybody, all of my players, for being here again on another Sunday.
Yeah.
Yay!
We last left off. You had finally arrived in Silas Thalor after traveling by airship for a few days. You arrived in town. It's late at night, and we're told that there is a curfew currently in effect for the entire capital city of Silas Thalor. The tavern is still open, and there are escorts to take people back to their homes, or to wherever they're from after the tavern closes. But you're advised not to wander the streets at night.
Yeah.
Thank you, Shu. I'm glad that I sound crisp.
Yeah.
Wisp.
Quispy.
Wispy.
Quispy. Quispy queen.
Quispy.
Quispy.
Quispy queen.
Alright, you guys. See, here's the thing. This is one of my favorite spots in the city. And I don't need you cooking shit up, alright? No fights in here. You keep it clean. I don't care what nobody else does. If you got it, you drag him out back and beat him, right? Nothing inside.
Look, last time we got into anything, it was someone else that started it. That's all I'm gonna say. We just
And you know
handled
what? Somebody else started on me fucking airship too, but I see how that turned out.
Hey, that wasn't us. They started it.
Exactly. They started it. You finished it on me fucking ship and you fucked it up halfway in the process. So please.
Where else was I supposed to do it? Fly it in the air?
Ain will put a hand onto Maz's mouth, kind of like gives a nod to Tim. We will be good.
Thank you. Just be on your P's and Q's. The waitresses are fucking great, right? It's a great place. Now that you understand the rules, we can head in.
Ain takes his hand off of Maz's mouth, pats him on the head.
It's just a bunch of like muffled talking, and then Ain pulls his hand away and Miles goes, I mean, shit.
The best part is like Ain is a water genasi right now, so like you could see his mouth still move
Bubbles.
and like the bubbles.
Yeah, just bubbles coming through his hand, yeah.
Waves hand a little bit, just like, all right.
But no, yeah, if someone needs a bit of a thrashing, I'll pull them outside.
Appreciated.
I'm too tired to cause anything. I'm gonna be real.
Alright, well, let's not stand on ceremony, yeah? Let's get the fuck in and get some drinks.
All right.
Yeah.
Okay.
We'll head in.
Okay. Give me a second.
Over here.
Over here. Over here. Over here. Okay, so position yourselves inside. Several of the tables are filled with some guards, some commoners, some townspeople enjoying their drinks. It's not as crowded as you would have thought it to be. It's not very noisy inside either. Mostly it seems like people are being respectful, at least of the ambience of the place.
Weren't even trying with that one, huh?
So the moment Tim walks in, he sees Michaela and just throws his arms wide. Michaela, darling! How have you been? How's the Emerald of Soil Staler?
Tim, it's so good to see you. Oh, I can't even, how many years has it been?
Maybe 5-ish, 10. I don't. Honestly, I've lost track. It's good to see you again, darling.
You
my
want the
friends over there
usual?
saying something light tonight. Just get a cup of tea and a light snack.
Of course, of course. So your other
Ah.
usual then. Got it.
Yeah, the other usual. I'm not working tonight, so I'm all right. My friends over there at the long table. Anything they want, it's on me.
Are you sure?
Yeah, I'm all right.
Okay. Whatever you say, hon. And then she comes over to...
Ian
What?
is like pushing a chair over so that bro has a spot at the table. He's like, "Oh, you're not sitting over there. Come here. Come here." There we go.
Bro's like, I will be with you guys momentarily.
Okay. Looks over to Michaela. Oh, good evening, ma'am.
Hi, what can I do for y'all?
We just come. It's been a long trip to get here. Any kind of recommendations for drinks?
Fuck you. Son of a bitch. Okay, sure. Alright. You want some drink suggestions? I got you. Okay.
I appreciate it. And I'll write them down too, so that I know what's here.
Oh, you got beer, not beer and tea. Fucking pick.
So, it depends on what you're in the mood for.
Nothing too heavy. Actually, some tea sounds really nice right about now.
Some tea?
Yeah, I was
Sure.
about to say the same.
We have, some rose tea. We have,
Oh, that sounds lovely. Actually, rose tea sounds so good right now.
sure. I'll get you some rose tea. Anyone else? We also have
Elvaria.
wine. We have mead.
Elvaria will get some mead.
We have something called the cucumber snake.
Oh, I'll have 2 of those.
We have something called the Tarragon Mocha Ale.
Hydrate or die.
I'm sorry, the what?
Tarragon
coffee
Mocha
flavored.
Ale.
The coffee flavored beer.
Yes.
Basically, yeah.
Ugh.
Like an earthy chocolatey flavor, more of the bitter side of it.
Dark,
Ain
I
is
got
like
you with
likes
your
this place.
hydrates.
Anus has like a very conflicted look on their face right now.
I would like some wine, please.
There's your hydrates
Yeah,
there.
I'll try that tarragon mocha ale,
Okay.
and also I'll take a tea.
Mead for my friend here, pointing to Elvaria.
We also have something that is just recently came out. It's called the Savage Cooler.
Ooh, that sounds delicious.
We have the Lemon Giant,
Oh my god.
the Cloudy Horn, and this one has been a local favorite recently. Something called the Arctic Kiss.
Did you or did you not just use a name generator to make all these up on the spot?
I absolutely did.
Okay.
Iris, you know, and
It
this
sounded
is
like you were
why
reading from the list.
this is why we ask for the menu, a recommendation.
Not gonna
Is
lie,
there
the
any
Arctic
way that
Kiss-
we could just get like a sampler platter of all of them? So we're new here. We don't know
Get a
what's good.
plate.
Well, normally no, but since you all know Tim, it's just the sweetest man. We'll get you some samplers of a little bit of everything.
Thank you so much,
Is
ma'am.
he?
Oh.
Maz loud enough so that Tim can hear and goes, "Yeah, he's a sweetie, all right."
You bet your fucking ass I am.
Bro kind of leans his head over and he's just, do you have any Water.
Yeah,
EFT.
yeah, we have you just plain water?
Yes.
Okay.
So you throw a lemon in there.
A lemon? Sure. Sure.
They're gonna bring you a wooden mug of water with the whole lemon.
With a lemon
Just a
floating
big
in it.
lemon floating in. Dirk and Snowy, thank you for the biddies. I appreciate it.
That's what we call in the business world a yellow submarine.
Hey, Blazed, welcome in, buddy. Hope you're doing good. Hope you're having a good weekend so
shit,
far.
I'm gonna shout people out.
No, it's okay. My other mod is on it, Mr. Giltz.
Oh,
Yeah,
oh, is
they've
he?
been handled.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, all right.
Yeah, I know. I know. I'm just as shocked as you are.
I know.
He's been on that shit.
He's tired of me being mod of the year for you. So he's like, no, I gotta step up. It's right. It's gonna be the one time he slips up, doesn't see someone to ban. I'm gonna ban him, and he's gonna be like, "Fuck you, Shu."
You'll just see him unban them.
And then ban them
sure
again.
Just
will.
reban
Ban him
them.
again.
So,
Yeah.
she goes to get your drink orders. You see her, she comes back here.
I didn't 5-hour energy drinks and 10 consecutive hours of energy.
So
And
I feel like I've crashed out and then crashed out again. Oh, I see. All right, where's Zuck's?
You're...
Hang on. No, she wants to do that. No, she knows the punishment.
She comes out. She gives Tim. She gives you your drink and gives you a small platter with various like grapes, cheese, some nuts, like just like a little snack platter.
A charcuterie board.
Charcuterie board. Hand you your water, bro. Puts all your drinks on the table. She goes, just drinks tonight, fellas and lady.
I'll take some fish if you have any.
Sure.
Thank you.
Hate to be that guy, but could I trouble you for like some breakfast food?
She looks. She's like, it's a little late in the evening for breakfast, but I guess breakfast could be any time of the day if you choose. Sure.
I do understand. I've just been craving it. We've been on that airship for a while.
An
The
airship?
man's been up for 3 days on me fucking coffee. He probably needs it.
She looks like she's confused, like she's scratching her head. She's like trying to process what an airship could be. She's like, is it like a boat?
It's a boat in the
Yeah.
air.
In the sky, yeah.
Points
She
to
looks
Tim.
over. She looks over to Tim. She's like, he had something to do with it, didn't he?
He sure did.
That man is a marvel.
Yeah.
Let me get you your anybody else food?
Elvaria will specifically ask for cheeses.
Yes.
I know you, Fallow. I got you.
What is that? What is the wait? Which redeem, Snowy? The for shoe redeem? That redeem just annoys shoe. That's why it's there.
It times you out. That's what happens.
Yeah, basically. Without my consent, he took a picture that I put that like people were being like, "Oh, hey, show your picture, show faces, show pictures of yourself." I'm like, "All right, fine," and I did it. He took the picture, made a alert for it on here, and I'm just sitting here being like,
Yep.
"Bruh."
Yep.
And it's a daily reminder why I use so many conjure animals. I will find an
Keeps the
item in
playing
this
field
game.
level.
I will find or build an item in this game that lets me concentrate on 2 spells at the same time, so I can do double the conjure animal or conjure animal and wrath of nature, and have you deal with it.
You can certainly try.
And I certainly will.
Ask Tim nicely. He might be able to come up with something.
I drank your coffee.
That was of your own volition, sir.
You offered it to me, and I'm like, sure.
Aim, shoot.
Yeah.
Next campaign, we're gonna double up on the druids.
I will probably do something else that's also just as annoying. I don't think I'm gonna do another druid after this. I don't think Plaz will let me.
Fucking hate it here.
It's all right. I will still find a way to learn conjure animal regardless of the character that I'm playing.
Like, bro will go, I'll have some breakfast as well.
Sure, hon, no problem.
Ian is planning on giving this lady a massive tip.
Pause.
Just the tip.
All right, I wasn't putting that in a dirty sense. Y'all took it there.
Yeah, I went there. I'm
Is there
sorry.
any other way to take the tip?
Yes, because workers
Orally.
who are working that take tips
Orally?
deserve it because they don't
Fuck
get
you,
paid enough.
asshole.
You what?
Little do we all know
Orally.
she actually owns the place.
Well, you know,
You're just over here going.
Shut up, God.
So she takes your food orders and goes and disappears into the kitchen.
Ian is just a pooped out little guy right now.
Sort of pooped out droid.
If you ever had a like the crash of a sugar rush, or a crash of like caffeine affected you, like multiply that by 5. That's Ain right now. After also being down to 30 HP and almost out of all your spell slots.
She kind of like pats Tim on the shoulder. She goes by like, everything okay, hon? And do you need anything else?
I appreciate it. No, I should be all right for now.
Of course.
Tim's gonna take his basically his mug of tea and a bit of his food, go over, sit in the chair next to Ro. Oi, tall, handsome, and brooding. What you doing over here away from the group? Come on, man.
Tall, handsome, and brooding.
I have a lot on my mind right now.
I can appreciate it.
I don't want to cause disarray for the rest of the group.
It's alright. Mate, we're on flat ground. We made it here alive. Think it's called for a bit of celebration, don't you think?
Also gotta remember
Without a doubt. That's why I do not want to stop how y'all's party is going. I think I would take my brooding self and just relax in the background for a bit.
Understandable. Cheers, mate. You be easy.
Cheers.
Yeah, Tim's just gonna just lean further back into the chair and just get really fucking comfortable.
He's sinking all the way into it.
All the way into it. If he sank any further into it, he would be one with the fucking chair.
If he sank further, and it'd be the fucking Homer Simpson meme of him going through the hedge.
Exactly.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah.
So you are enjoying your food and your drink.
So lovely. Ain is specifically like
Awesome.
he fucking needed this.
So good.
So good. Oh no, he has table manners. He's not like scarfing it down or like talking with his mouth full or shit. He's just like he's going slow with it, but he's like super happy about it. Okay, I'll get her.
Are you sure?
It's me, not Wyvern.
Welcome, Falu.
I don't know if I believe that
Whatever
or
you
not.
say.
Sorry.
What would Elvaria order right now?
Besides cheese, we already know about the cheese.
No,
Grilled
you already
cheese.
There you go.
Cheese, more cheese.
That's how we know it's Falu and not Wyvern.
All of your cheese.
All the cheese.
Waldorf salad. See, double baconator, huh?
I feel like you may misrepresent what I have said here. What I want is all of the bacon and eggs that you have.
Okay, Ron.
Ain chucks a good berry into Maz's mouth, and he is no longer hungry. I will
Yo, that's
weaponize
dirty.
good berries.
That's fucked.
Really looking forward to that, Ain. I can't believe you do that to me. Yeah, fuck it. Maz digs in anyway.
That's only if you ask for all the eggs and bacon.
No.
Yeah,
No.
that's what I'm saying he would do if you did that.
Yo, Maz's life motto is right now: the meal's not over when you're full. The meal is over when you hate yourself.
No, the meal is over when you say it's over.
Yeah. Yeah, sausage. Get that green.
Man will straight up eat through self-loathing.
Hey, that's the way to do it.
Right.
Yeah, what do you think he's been doing this whole
Do
time?
that so we can see the.
I like the idea of as a water genasi race specifically. You drink like the tea, and like it's like for a moment it's just like normal. It's just like that was delicious, and then like the
You see it
tea
like
is
discolor you inside for a little
discolor
bit.
a little bit.
Yeah.
I was thinking you watch it go down, and when it gets to the stomach, you see it like disperse out and then just slowly fade.
Mm-hmm.
Almost like putting like another liquid solution, like a denser
Yeah.
liquid solution into water, and then mixing it around and getting it to blend.
Yep.
Depending on the density of whatever the liquid is, it can either goes down to the stomach or up into the top of the head.
Yeah.
I love genasis, dude.
What type of genasi are you right now?
Water, female water.
Ah.
Oh, you mean you're not moving the one that's poor patron sedan?
No, I didn't move that one.
Would make a bit more sense to talk about it in the morning when we've all got some sleep. But what's our plan for tomorrow?
Eat more cheese. I'm
Oh,
kidding. I'm
you
sorry.
didn't get to see the name of them that I changed it to before you deleted them
I didn't delete them.
or moved them or whatever.
Really? Really?
I think that's a little better than bar
Beautiful.
patron sedan.
Look, man, today.
I didn't see what it was.
It was cloaked man sedan.
Here, hold on.
There you go.
Oh. Genius.
Thank you. At least it rhymes.
Something wrong with you.
Yeah, I mean, something or everything.
Would you want the list?
I have the list. It's in triplicate.
And a carbon copy.
Yeah.
Oh my
It's got it laminated. God damn.
Got etched into a stone palette.
My 10 commandments is all of my mental and physical and emotional issues.
It's all there.
Ain looks over to Maz and she's like, I really don't know what to look for or to expect. Maybe ask around about why the curfew was set up. Seems like the guards just only mentioned it, but not as to why.
Yeah, I feel like that would probably be the best place to start.
Well, you
Also
remember
have to
the
keep-
warning that we were given, correct?
Say it a
Why are
little
you
louder there in the
talking
back.
so low? Yeah.
Sorry, in character.
Uh,
You know, he's
moving
trying to
around
be,
on your
like,
bed there? Are you
trying
a
to be
s-
hush. He's trying to be hush hush, because I don't know if everybody knows the common knowledge that, well, the knowledge that we as the group have.
They
Well,
definitely
I would
don't.
imagine we're speaking relatively quietly, but I would like to at least be able to hear what my friends are saying.
Speaking quieter.
Okay, we said
Okay,
a bit louder
buddy.
and not deep throating the mic.
Yeah, it just goes, well, you remember the warning that we were given. Maybe because things are not safe, somebody is enacting this curfew.
And there's also the issue of everything that we saw on the airship heading up northeast.
Yes.
Well, there's always rumors that travel around in big cities like this, so getting information like that would always be nice.
You guys just start hearing from across the room.
A burp?
Just snoring.
Oh.
Oh, okay.
It cut off on
damn
the
it.
first instance of the sound. So
Yeah.
it just sounds.
Damn. It was fucking it's sensitive for every other sound. Like
It
any other sound I
honestly
make it
was
sensitive
even
as fuck.
funnier though. It honestly was better.
Yeah. Yeah.
I mean,
Just one
it
quick
went
snore. And
Oh.
it didn't
some sleep
really catch
apnea.
it.
Man's got sleep apnea, it just gets cut off. Just...
You know,
Just hear go.
that's fitting.
hear him catch his fucking lungs up.
Stupid fucking cunts.
Just dreaming of being mad at everyone that he works with.
Seems right that he dreams like that.
No, the way you can tell that he's dreaming of putting the people in his own little dimensions because he's really mad at them all is when he's kicking and smiling.
Bro trying to
He's
grab
just, like,
the drinks
laughing.
and whatnot, and then he puts the empty drinks down, and then he comes back and sits.
You, if anybody is looking or watching Vro, you can roll a perception check.
Yeah. I'm wondering why my
Yeah.
boy didn't accept the chair that I put up and he just sat over there, so I've been keeping an eye on him.
That is a natural 20.
There's a 27.
That's a 19.
I believe Mr. Natural 20, that's
19.
inspiration or good boy card for you.
Yeah, it's
Mhm.
inspiration.
23.
Jeez.
Oh. That would have helped.
So you all noticed that Vro has in his hands what looks almost like a small card, about the shape of a playing card. But it's gilded in gold. And he's sitting there kind of just like rubbing it between his fingers, kind of turning it over.
Wait, mate, did you find a fresh deck of cards and didn't tell me about it?
No. Nothing of the sorts. If I had a new deck of cards, I definitely would have told you playing card, buddy.
It's also said the herbs help his imagination. That's the whole mood.
This is
Sweet
uh
voice in his dick hole.
this is a calling card from a good friend from the war up north.
Are you expecting them here?
Yes, he should be arriving in the morning to help y'all with y'all's travels for a bit.
What about you?
No, not me.
Are you okay?
No,
Yes.
what about you?
I need to take a I need to do some heavy meditation. I know I meditate a lot, but I've been finding myself being
More
more.
questions and answers.
Yes, I find myself in a very precarious state of mind right now, and I need to realign myself with my deity and myself.
I guess after all the stuff that we've kind of been through in the last like few weeks to a month, it's no surprise you kind of need to step back and realign. But we will see you again, right?
Oh yes, I won't be gone for very long. I might be out for maybe a few days, maybe a week. I have no thoughts of ever leaving you guys. I just need to just reacclimate myself.
Yeah, I've noticed you very, quick to anger lately.
Yes. That is not who I am.
We'll be here waiting for you when you come back.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Just make sure
Take
you
all the
do
time you need.
come back.
Of course. Like I said, I don't plan on leaving you guys. You guys are honestly great friends, and I don't plan on leaving you guys during these times. My colleague, he's a very capable man, and I know he will be able to assist y'all. He's not the same front force man like me, but he's a great fighter.
All right.
Trust him, then I trust him.
Thank you. Thank you, brother.
Latom.
Latom.
The three of you that got above 20,
Yeah.
you also hear not full complete sentences, but from the farthest table here, you hear the words mountain and treasure being talked about from this table.
Ian's gonna like try to specifically perk an ear up and actively listen to what they're talking about. Hearing that. Also, you said it's the one with the human and noble on it. Okay.
Is there like a specific person that we could pinpoint who's saying it?
Apparently, so the noble, like this noble here, and this human here, you can tell that it, just from the tone, that they believe it to be more gossip and rumor than actual fact. You can roll another perception check.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll do it again.
25.
Ooh.
16.
That's an 8.
Yeah, buddy.
Sick natty one, boys.
Yay!
Gates listen to the beautiful sounds of the kitchen being tended to.
Ain is listening so hard that Fia can't hear over it.
Which is weird because Fie is between Ain and who he's trying to listen to.
The man hears in 4K.
That's such a great description of Ain, actually.
They're not speaking loudly, so you're having a hard time, like... And the noble has his back turned to you, so you can't even, like, read their lips. But from what you can tell from the human is the conversation is going something like along these lines. You won't find me going to the mountains. I doubt there's even any treasure left. Yeah, but with the curfew, it makes moving around at night hard, and with more monsters appearing than ever before. If you want to go, then by golly, good luck to you. But I will stay here in town where it's safe.
Aim kind of like glances over to um the others on the table who he thinks can hear what's going on. Which would probably be like Elvaria and Maz and Fie, who he knows try to snoop as much as he does.
I mean, I was gonna use the medallion of detect thoughts.
I forget, does that reveal, is detect thoughts one of those spells where after it's finished the person knows that they've been detect thoughted?
Only if you dig deeper.
Oh, okay.
You can get surface level thoughts, no problem.
Gotcha.
Which, as they're talking about it, it would probably be a surface level thought because they're actively.
Exactly, yeah.
Yeah, I guess
think
so.
I think the spell that you're thinking of, Shu, I think is Friends.
Oh, I know. Yeah, I know. Friends does that. There's another one that I think did that. That's an actual leveled spell.
Yeah, this one is from the medallion.
Charm. I think it might just be Charm Person.
I think so, yeah.
You got this, bro.
I think most of the charms, like once the spell ends, they know they've been charmed.
Mm-hmm.
So.
I know Friends makes them hostile towards you.
Meanwhile, you've got Tim over here on the chair, like.
With something to the effect of "Oh, stupid fucking cunts" mixed in.
That's fair, you know. Treasure in the mountains, huh?
Yeah, just
Monsters.
Fia just has a look of like disgust on his face.
It wouldn't happen to be a dragon's hoard treasure, would it?
Chances are very high.
Yeah, but what would they want with that mountain?
With I mean, the place away from people to hold treasure, I guess.
You saw the lines. Where somebody saw the lines of
Yeah, Ain
people
saw it.
carrying stuff. I mean, you
Despite his situation.
You saw the line, the caravans.
Mm-hmm.
Word got out that they're hauling treasure from somewhere. Can only imagine. As he's sipping his wine and
Stuff to look into, I suppose. I'm also concerned about increased level of monster activity, apparently.
well,
Obviously, I'm not concerned for our specific well-being because we're all relatively strong, but more so the fact that that sort of thing is increasing is... Yeah.
I believe that mountain is not too far from Blastingdale, is it not?
So in terms, the mountain that they're referring to is the mountain range that separates Silas Thaylor from Blastingdale.
Okay, that's what I thought. Yeah. That mountain separates Blastingdale, and those people were oh so helpful when I first started adventuring out of this place.
some connections in the town as well. I did some work for him before meeting some of you guys.
Oh, fuck me, I know it off.
Yeah. Oh, you're up.
I forget you guys. Most of you have been an adventuring party for some time now.
You've been a part of party longer than I have.
Not too long, not too long. But from what I understand, most of this group would be known far and wide throughout these lands.
Yeah, probably.
Let's do some
Well, all right, okay, all right. Isagi, I got you. I got you. I got beer and shot redeem.
Beer and shot. Jesus Christ.
Your brother.
Your
Here's your beer sip. Oh, Billy, welcome in, man. That clip, do you still play mobile games like that? I forget the name of that game, I'm sorry. Because I got a buddy, Spartacus. He streams and plays that stuff. So
that's like Legia, like Rift or something like that, like legal.
yeah,
like
HOA or something. I forget the name of it.
Heroes of the... no, not Heroes of the Storm. Honor of Kings? Is that it?
HOK, maybe? Is that?
Yeah, I think it's Honor of Kings.
So, while you're kind of talking amongst yourselves,
Yeah.
Michaela kind of... You see, as she walks by, you see Ujor kind of grab her by the wrist. She gets a look almost like shock. He whispers something to her and lets go of her wrist. I'm sorry about that. We have some rooms. Yeah, nothing to worry about. And she kind of looks over at Tim.
You need me to take care of him?
She says, will you be, we have some rooms, available to rent if you, don't feel like shopping around or if you don't have a place to stay. I know you just got here.
Well, considering the fact that it's apparently the curfew now, it's probably a good idea to rent a couple of rooms out.
Of course.
How much would those go for?
Well, Tim did say put everything on his tab, so I'm sure he
looks
would.
over to Tim.
Paid for.
Tim's just gonna nod at the party.
Okay.
Then I'm at least paying for his bill.
If you insist.
The problem here is that it's already paid.
Aim looking between Tim and Maz for a moment, be like, "Oh God, there's two of them."
Sparty is the man, Philly. Sparty is the man. That's awesome.
Ro kind of looks at Tim and then kind of has like a side eyes to the homie who grabbed Michaela, and is just like, "Should we go in? Would you need any assistance?"
No.
Appreciate the offer, friend. I'll handle them.
Guidance!
Tim's gonna walk over and lean on the bar next to Ujor.
Guidance!
Mate. Yeah, whatever tell you, don't put your fucking hands on a woman like that.
Mind your business.
Mate. You're gonna fucking get up and leave now. Or the next thing going through your head's gonna be me fucking foot.
Sure, whatever you say, pal.
Tim is actually just gonna be, you know what? No. Fuck it. Not even gonna put my hands up on him. Just gonna fucking spawn a gate under him.
Tim's
Not Tim's timeout corner. Gate. And send him to another plane.
You see
Fuck.
his eyes go wide. He looks down like cartoon, like looks down, looks up at you, holds up a sign, help,
You're fun, dumb.
and then just gets sucked into the gate. You hear snarling and snapping and growling coming out from from the gate that he opened.
Sucks to suck.
You hear what sounds like an orcish cry of pain as the gate then closes.
Can't avoid that bullshit.
I would just like to point out, you casted the first spell in this tavern, and it was not any of us.
You started.
I also didn't destroy the tavern.
You just
So the chair is probably gone.
yeah, you just took the bar stool with him.
Yeah, barstool.
That
Big
is
deal, let's buy a new
technically
barstool.
damage.
No, it is. Okay, it was strategically transferred to an alternate location.
That's going to be destroyed.
She goes, Tim,
I'll pay for
He
the
had it
stool,
coming.
darling.
Yeah, he
I
had it
know
coming.
you will.
Now, if you don't mind, what did he say?
Let's just
Say,
say
mind me fucking business.
I think they're referring to Michaela.
Yeah.
But yeah, no.
Yeah, what
He
is-
literally, you hear him say, "What did he say?" And Tim just goes, "Told me to mind my business."
Yeah, but what about before that?
She says, "Let's just say you all should really rent rooms here."
Moss just looks at Tim and puts his hands up like, "Oh wow, someone else is out to get us."
Oh no, so scared.
Who could have thought? Hold on, wait. I got the perfect gift for this. Hang on. As Ain wild shapes. Hang on. Let me do this. There you go.
Oh, there's a big surprise.
Ain wild shaping into a parrot and going on Maz's shoulder, doing this exact motion.
And yeah, these the gifts for the fucking fucking hate it here.
Shut up, God.
Like we said, it is past the curfew, so you should. I think renting rooms here is a good idea.
Yeah, what's
Thank you for the
what's up with
suggestion.
what's up with the curfew anyway?
Well, she kind of like pulls over like a little stool from over here and kind of sits down. She says, "Well, since it started about a month ago, 2 months ago, time seriously just flies sometimes. A group of men came to town, a big group of men. And ever since they've been here, there's been some strange disappearances at night. murders. They claim it's for the benefit of all mankind. But you can tell.
They call themselves the Blood?
She snaps her fingers. Yeah, as a matter of fact, they had red capes and everything.
Ain bangs his fist onto the table.
Oh.
I thought Aiden was a parrot.
Yeah.
No,
Bangs his wings on the table.
That was a bit.
Stick with the
Angry
bit.
parrot stompies.
little. Hold on, wait. No, now I gotta fucking.
Yeah.
Here we go. No, the parrot, the Iago bit was just a bit. That wasn't actually something that happened. It's like they're here too. God.
What do we know usually follows the Blood most of the time?
The curfew was.
Us?
No, some other sort of bullshit.
Yeah,
And then us.
you're right, Philly. He's got to commit. He's got to commit to the bit.
Oh fuck, you're right. All right, okay, all right.
I love the
I
serious
still speak
lack
as
of.
a parrot though. I can still speak. Ah, the blood follows everywhere. Fuck.
I was gonna say, give me your best Gilbert Gottfried.
Son of a bitch!
What? You're off.
Spot.
That's pretty good.
That was great.
Pretty good. Just
Well, I mean, it's a funny moment, so might as well.
Yeah.
I flapped back over to Elvaria's shoulder because she's at least familiar enough to hope to have a parrot.
Betta is looking at you sitting on her other shoulder. Like, the fuck is this guy? What?
The guy that gets you food.
What? Fuck, you're right.
He's got a fucking point.
What?
This is Ain and Feta.
The fuck?
Do you have any idea if the blood has spoken to the higher ups here at all?
Yeah, one of them is advisor to the king now.
Oh.
Fuck.
Oh. No.
Is this?
No.
I had a bad feeling, but I didn't think much of it. We tend to stay out of politics. Is this bad?
Did you ever hear about an invasion or an attack that happened on Dornwich a few months ago?
Dornwich. Taps her finger to her lip.
East.
I know the name, I know the town, but no, I never heard any rumors of an attack.
Well,
It's strange. My memory's kind of fuzzy every time I think about it.
oh God!
Not again.
Well, we were involved in that too. Let's just leave it at that. But while we were there, the blood did an attack on that town, trying to get rid of anything that having to do with magic, spells, people,
How horrible!
anything.
Guys, I think
Aim
we're
looks
killing.
over to-
I think we're killing Philly. I don't think he's gonna make it through. Just...
You gotta believe, brother. You gotta believe.
Oh, you haven't seen the best of it yet. Don't worry.
We gotten started.
Yeah, this is not even the half of our shenanigans. Although I am definitely involved in them.
Archimedes is up in the rafters like, well, we're cooked. I mean, who?
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 We're cooked. Looks up. Who? Looks down. Who?
Who?
At this point, Aim's just kind of like going with it and just being like, well, I feel like he's definitely hiding something, but if I start doing it, maybe he'll start feeling more comfortable.
He's like a premature strig.
Yeah, they never suspect the Spanish Inquisition.
No.
He's not actually an owl. He's just a
Let's begin.
He's not even really an owl. He's just a real overweight Kenku.
Yeah, so Ain kind of. Oh my god, that just reminded me of something. Holy fuck. Something I don't think we ever asked while we were in Strathmore once it was done. Whatever happened to the king's advisor owl like guard?
A very interesting question. I guess you'll have to ask him when you go. Oh wait, you're probably not gonna go back there.
I will cast plant transport via plants and ask. Don't fucking try me.
He goes, walks in the door. They're having their intimate moment, the king and queen. He just walks in like, hey, real quick.
All about that fucking bird.
They probably don't have a large plant in their fucking quarters, so it's fine.
You don't know. You don't know.
Their decor choices.
Oh, okay, let me rephrase that.
Yeah,
they
you would have to
probably
know.
don't. Even if they did, I haven't visited yet, and I have to specifically have visited the plant for me to do the spell.
Okay, yeah, no, so they're good.
Yeah, they're fine.
Yeah. Yeah, you never asked.
Like Kool-Aid Man.
I mean, are you asking over table?
Yeah, I'm asking over table. I'm not like like
over table. Him and a large contingent left several days before, like while you guys were imprisoned. Him and a large contingent left Strathmore.
Okay.
You
My
have no
assumption is
idea.
that guard specifically was never like influenced by like an actual demon or possessed like the
Right.
king or like his other guard, but more just following his king's orders. So
Yes.
Like, okay, that's all right. Fair enough.
Yes.
Anyway, sorry, that was completely off topic. Ain kind of like feels like kind of just stay. It's for her, but also for Tim too, because I don't know, like, because he might not be as familiar with the blood as even if he knows of them since they're.
Tim would have heard of them specifically because he's traveled everywhere. He definitely would have heard of them. Maybe not encountered as much of them, because even though Tim is of a magical nature, he provided services that were deemed adequate enough to not exterminate him right off the bat.
Okay. So yeah,
just good enough, pal.
Ain basically
Yeah,
explains
exactly.
Dornwich. He explains like their trip through the desert where they encountered them, Arkala, and then the attacks at like on airships, too. So, kind of like stating that out, and basically why the blood being here is bad.
Fucking piercing to that much of a problem?
Apparently, yeah.
I mean, they're fucking weirdos, but fuck.
They believe that all magic corrupts and dominates mankind, and so they want to destroy it or remove it from basically from existence. Creatures of magic, people, places that have magic, all of it to them is evil. Despite the fact that they will use magic to further their ends.
And considering the fact that Ain is a fey creature, a humanoid, who is in touch with nature magic, as a druid, he is not even the remote, like, it's the most angry that Ain gets is involving the blood.
because they don't just stop at people. Like they'll stop at like they will kill magical creatures too.
What the hell you say?
Tim
What
is
the
I think Tim is kind of like known Ain enough of time to kind of gather that Ain is a pretty chill and like friendly kind of person. So to see him like legitimately get angry is not like it's a pretty serious shit.
Yeah, Tim has been looking over, kind of cockeyed, like, "You all right over there, mate? I mean, I know the fucking weirdest bit. Fuck."
They I feel personally targeted for this. And
Water Genasi is steaming.
Hypocritical douche waffles, says Philly.
I'm-
He's not far off.
I am a
As are most Luddites.
I am a being of magic by birth. I am a being who loves all those of natural and magical lives of animals. And I am so in tune with the planet's own magic that I don't even think there'd be a fragment of me if magic was gone.
Yep. I can tell you this individually from the dumb fucks I met. They ain't... you kind of walk all over them, to be honest.
Well, yeah.
Like, individually, they're fucking idiots.
Most of the encounters we've had with them have been relatively simple and just annoying, but we haven't dealt with their full group so far.
Guess never underestimate stupidity in numbers, I guess.
You throw enough idiots to go charge at someone, they're eventually going to start stampeding over them.
Yeah.
A little bit of like Ain's like little parrot beak just goes kind of thing.
Yeah, don't get your feathers all ruffled now. Get some fucking rest, would ya?
I need it, yeah.
It's a long fucking day.
It's funny because Ain's a bird.
Ain flies over to Ain flies and lands on top of Maz's head. I sure am.
There you are. That's why it was funny.
I peck at the top of his head.
Sips his tea.
he went with the most monotone voice. Ow.
It's not even an ow, it's just a...
It's a Alright. Yeah, I'm ready for bed. Where are the rented rooms, Miss Michaela?
Sure, hon, no problem. Let me I'll take you over there.
Hang on, I gotta do this right since I'm sticking to this bit.
Flat,
Damn,
flat,
it's
flat.
not really. Where is? There's no parrot. Hang on. What's a small
I mean,
bird?
Macaw's close.
Macaw. M-A-C-A-W.
I don't know if is there a token for that?
That's not on here.
Uh,
Let me do. There we go. That'll just do. I'm just There we go. Oh God! Why is there a bracket?
Well, she shows you over here to where the rooms are.
Yay! Thank you. And wild shape back.
Reroll
And
your-
yeah, I should. I was gonna say Aim was gonna try to consciously return to
That's
the form
true,
he
Phil.
was at.
Yeah, you could do that. That's fine.
Return to that water genasi and just kind of like.
Absolutely correct, Philly. Absolutely correct.
What's your Is that what I sounded like?
Yeah.
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 What's your offer? Wow, I actually sound more like him than me. That's crazy. Fuck. What'd you get rid of for that?
I have no idea. Yeah, what did he get rid of for that?
The fuck boom.
Yeah, what'd you get rid of for what's your offer?
Yeah, what the fuck boom?
Oh, okay.
The Zelda one with the.
Oh, okay. Gotcha. Yeah. Ian's just gonna plop onto the bed, and the body just kind of like it's like the body itself is a waterbed, and just as a.
His body moves like a waterbed does, but like...
Exactly.
Sometimes I hate that's become an audio clip.
Yeah, that.
Okay. So Shu, Ain has gone to rest.
This boy's tuckered out.
Thank you, Snowy. I will hydrate.
He's all tuckered out.
I mean, he basically had liquid meth and was up for fucking ever.
Yeah, Ain did not get a rest. He's been up for 2 days straight. Had none of his spell slots returned, and is currently at 30 HP. So.
And you also had a point of exhaustion, which you haven't been.
Oh, you're right. I forgot about that.
Yeah.
I did. Hold on. You know what? Let me make it up to you.
Oh my God! Stop.
Let me just
You're gonna don't you dare! You son of a bitch! He's gonna fucking re-roll them all.
All right. So one of the I only rolled 2.
Yeah.
Did you? Yeah, you did. But you rolled
Yeah.
3. Yeah.
So the first perception was a.
So you wouldn't have heard jack shit. You probably
I would
wouldn't
have
have
heard.
noticed.
I would have heard the other conversation because I got a 20 on it. That's okay.
That's fine. It's fine.
Yeah, considering that we tell each other everything anyway, the conversation wouldn't have changed.
Do you though? Do you?
I didn't really get to stay behind afterwards, but after the fight, Fia would have did his right and then casted Greater Restoration on him.
Oh.
Okay, so then there you go. You didn't have your point of
Hooray!
exhaustion.
I did hear shit!
You did hear shit. Hooray!
So it would have removed your exhaustion level. So.
I apologize for what I'm about to do because I do it for all of them. I gotta hear this one. What's your offer? There we go. Okay.
God damn it.
The remix.
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 All right. It's not like super late, but it would be say like closer to midnight. So whenever you are all ready to turn in.
Join me to bed.
You guys can stay up and roleplay too. Like, I mean, it's.
Oh yeah.
That sounds naughty.
Uh-huh.
Sleep, please.
Oh, Moz, how you feeling after that coffee, mate?
If I were to die right now, it wouldn't be enough.
You'll
You're
be
gonna
fine in the
crash
morning.
right now. Are you like crashing?
Definitely
Something
coming
like that,
down.
I guess.
Yeah, it wasn't like super sweet though. So I imagine. Looked more acidic to me.
Fucking much, I might actually throw up.
Ew. Keep that to yourself. I would like to go to sleep.
Good night, darling.
Yeah, we'll talk more in the morning.
Good night, Your Highness.
Oh, shut up. Please.
Good
stop
night, Your
calling me
Highness.
The fuck is it? You keep on calling her Your Highness, Princess. That's some kind of joke, right?
No. I am kind of the princess of...
The fucking what?
Tim, shh.
So, I get it's
the-
shocking.
The Princess of Strathmore.
Yeah, Tim's eyes are literally just bulging right now, like, the fucking, what the? At least I thought they were fucking joking.
No, it's very true.
Oh, fuck me.
You're just as surprised as I was when I figured out that I still had parents.
Your father's not gonna be fucking happy. Ah, son of a bitch.
He knows.
Don't worry. No, he
Yeah,
doesn't.
he knows.
Does- What, that you were talking crazy to me?
Fucking duh!
I don't care. It doesn't bother me. I've heard worse from other people.
In Tim's defense, Elvari was probably the person he was the least assholey towards out of all of us. So
That is true. That is very
Yeah.
true.
I think he's fine.
He's like, should I bow or should I like?
or is it more the by proxy thought of like I fucking talk shit to the queen's the princess's friends, like
It's not even just that. The guy has been an asshole the entire fucking time.
When she was in witness.
Yeah. And Tim's just sitting there with a 1,000-yard stare, can't even process what the fuck just happened.
the only thing you can process is that you're fucking appalled.
Like, fuck! The
Just
only
puts
thing
a
in his head
hand
is,
on his shoulder. Just like, yeah, it's fine. I'm not like super royalty either, so doesn't really matter.
well, at least my heart's stopping jumping out of me fucking chest.
It's relax. You're going to be fine.
Alright.
Are you sure?
And nobody here, like looking at everyone else, is gonna tell my parents either.
Are you sure about that?
Everybody's nodding. Michaela's nodding too, like she is.
Michaela is nodding too, even though she's not really involved.
Yeah.
Tim looks at the rest of the party, and there's the implied threat in his look that he will absolutely put all of you in the fucking crying corner should that happen.
Guess who's not
just
here for any of this?
Smiling.
Nope.
He's just smiling with
Gonna
that,
slip.
like a shit-eating,
Grin.
joking grin. Yeah.
I'm looking at you, Fia.
Oh, you're fine, dear.
You have that grin on your face. that
You're
you know
fine,
how
Your
to be
Highness.
so-
Is that the same grin when he spider monkeyed on a bartender, or not a bar fighter?
When we got into a bar fight, yes.
You
Maz leans himself across the table into Elvaria's lighter side as she's looking at Fia and goes, "Don't worry, Your Majesty. I'll keep an eye on him."
Keep it down. What are you?
The fuck you say to me, you little shit?
Don't make me come over there. We could play the nut tapping game if you would like.
Dare disrespect a lady like that.
All right, I'll stop.
There's a camel joke I could make here, but I'm holding myself back.
Oh my god.
I had something a lot cruder in my head, okay?
Hey, that's fair.
Oh, that is fair.
Oh shit.
Me-
Tim's just gonna kind of slowly put his face in his hands and just calm down.
Meanwhile, Flinter's over there like,
Stick your dick in a bag of onions and just shake the dog shit out of it. See how many ringers you can get.
God damn
The great gaping asshole of Barovia.
Sorry, that's not the one I meant to hit.
Shut up, God.
Got 3. I feel like I could have got more, but I ran out of penis.
Who put the arty?
Hey, that was Tim's internal screaming.
Wow, your internal screaming sounds a lot like Ains' outternal screaming.
Ains' outternal screaming sounds a lot like Shoe's sex sounds.
I beg your pardon.
You're not supposed to tell them that shit. God, dude.
Oh,
All
I
right.
didn't know it was a secret. You should have told me that before I posted that shit online.
God damn it!
gonna make sure Shu is Ain. Ain is fine.
Elvaria reaches through the screen, grabs my face. It's just like, you good?
You're right.
And I'll just be like, a tiefling just showed up in my place. I'm all right.
What the?
I'm going to bed. Just go to bed. Just gonna peek in here, just like,
Michaela says you can
Face down, water like.
you can have
bubble,
this
like,
room here on the end, sweetie.
Thank you, thank you. Have a good night.
You as well.
Just like laying down, pouting, just like,
I hate these guys.
By the way, Tim, where did you send that orc?
Fucked if I know.
That's about right.
Don't you have to know the location when you use that spell?
So, over the table, you only have to say the name of a plane. For a place, if you say the name of a plane.
Okay.
Tim knows the names of the planes, he just doesn't know which one he said.
he doesn't remember. What'd you say, Escanor?
He doesn't know which plane is which.
He really doesn't. He knows the names, but he doesn't know which one he said or where he sent that person to.
I
I
haven't
feel like
now.
it's a bad Doctor Who episode. Like I'm gonna send y'all on a vacation, a beach vacation. Accidentally sends them to the 9 realms of hell. I must
I
have
have the
pronounced
mental-
that wrong.
Oops.
I have the mental image of Tim opening his mouth as he's saying the spell, and then the zoom into his head as like you get an X-ray vision of like a wheel with every single plane that's on it
Just
spins
spins.
around, lands on
Pretty
one,
much, yeah.
and then
Yeah. I was literally about to say like his brain just spun the wheel of names.
Just not even spun the wheel of names, just hit an RNG fucking name generator for a plane. Just hit random 7 times and that's where he ends up.
exactly.
Over
Not even a
table.
plane of existence. You just put them on a 747 LA.
I mean, it's very
Very
possible.
confused.
Over table, that orc went to the plane where all of the aberration horrors exist.
Yeah, dude.
Oopsies.
Dude's fucked.
Did I do that?
Take it easy.
Literally being mauled by a bunch of gibbering mouthers.
Have a good night, sausage.
Catch you later, buddy.
Good night, sausage.
Good night.
cheese, 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 cheese.
Hey, that's no problem, sausage. I hope you have a good night, man. Thanks for hanging in there with us, and enjoy. I hope you have a good week, buddy.
No, cheese, cheese, cheese.
Well, I mean, saying cheese in your sleep is definitely better than insulting everybody you've ever worked with in your sleep.
No, that's
Yeah.
fair. That is fair. That is fair.
Speaking of Elvaria here, I don't think she's ever like worked a job where she's hated somebody like that.
I think it depends if you're lactose intolerant or not.
It would just be like a quiet hate, you know?
See, that's the thing. Tim doesn't actually hate anybody. He just can't abide stupidity.
Yeah, that's fair.
Well, he acts like he hates everyone.
So, anybody that is going to bed, Michaela will show you to the rooms.
I just got EX Dragonite. Let's go.
Let's go.
Oh yeah. Go to the rooms, everyone.
Oh, Michaela, me usual spot open still.
Of course.
Much appreciated. Tim's gonna end up going back to the kitchen in the fucking small corner by the cutting table there.
There's like a little cot that folds down out from the wall.
You got a hammock?
Even, no, not even. He's just gonna curl up in the corner on the floor and sleep there.
He's got a hammock.
Anybody else staying up for a little while longer, or?
A little while.
Maz is heading to bed.
Okay.
Nice.
Excuse me?
Bro's gonna stay up a little longer.
It sounds like Minecraft music.
Splinter's gonna go to bed.
Splinter's gonna go to bed? Okay.
Yeah. Oh, fuck. My recliner's fucking.
Oh.
Oh, shit. Oh. I'm sorry for all the old man noises.
Oh, you're
You
fine.
gotta sleep
Oh,
in bed with
And
Mom.
you fucking moved me. You could have been like, nah, bro, it's good. Everything's fine. Don't worry about it. You let me do all that and you moved me. Who moved me?
That was me. I did it.
God damn it. It was all for nothing. I could have just stayed comfortable.
Sorry, I forgot it's not hungry. I forgot.
Well, I mean, I can move you back.
You want the bed, Flinter?
There's
Yeah.
so it looks like there's only 2 beds, but the rooms are accommodating for 3 people per room.
Well, I'll put Flinter's profile on the bed anyway.
You can snuggle
He
with
just
him.
doesn't want to get in bed.
Do it. Cuddle
You
him.
only get in bed with Flinter?
This is the second time.
Flinter, give him the struggle snuggles.
Oh, he's getting it. Nah, I sleep in the
Last
nude.
time he failed the roll. For
Oh,
what?
yeah.
Yeah. What are we rolling? What are we rolling?
Attack.
Ain
What
sees
was
this shit
it,
happens
like-
and he's like,
Something
nope.
I can get behind.
Was it like persuasion or something?
No, make him roll strength.
Yeah, Alvaria and Ain would be roommates.
Braiding each other's hair.
Pretty much.
Despite the fact that I'm water, it's actually like it almost feels like a water, kind of like a water balloon, or like a dolphin or something.
You start
Would've been
twisting
you
it,
like,
making little balloon
interesting.
animals.
Yeah.
What were you saying, Hambo?
Huh?
Were you saying
I
something?
was sneaking over his bed and he ran.
Bro, were you
I was gonna see if I could step outside real quick right here and make the call.
you step outside. Roll a perception check, bro.
Got it.
The guards jump you and be like, "Hey, it's curfew time!"
Get him!
Yeah, I was expecting that.
Breaking curfew!
Kick to the neck.
Well.
Stop right there, criminal scum.
Hold it
Stop.
there, lawbreaker.
Violated the law.
Stop! You violated the law. Okay, you're fines.
Is it because I'm blue?
It's because I'm
Double
blue.
D.
It's because I'm blue.
Stop and die.
No. So,
If you were green, you would die.
it's. Do you have dark vision or no?
Not without my if I don't have my ancestral self on, I do not.
Okay, so it's kind of hard to see, but you think you can see several guards or knights moving through the streets, kind of making sure and looking, like checking behind places to see if there's anybody out past curfew. The 2 knights that are waiting by the doors look your way. They don't make a move to stop you, but you can tell that if you take a few more steps, then they will.
Bro kind of just gives them the hand up, like, I'm going back inside, just making a call, not going any farther.
We gotta call my mom. I haven't called her in 13 years.
You notice that one of the other guards that are walking around out like a little farther away, I would say like maybe, where is it? Kind of like out this way from the tavern. One of them has a cloak the color of red.
Oh, the blood. What a fucking
Bro,
idiot.
Bro gives a little spiteful squint, and he's just,
What say you? Dark.
What say you?
But bro doesn't really, bro notices, doesn't say anything. He's just noted as he swipes, swipes the on the calling card and
Mhm.
like makes his little call, and he has his call with his partner, with his comrade, and he's just kind of telling him what's going on, like what happens, and you know the duration of how his leave is, and like what he's basically asking him to just help out while he's away. And
Right.
then when he comes back, they'll make the switch and everything. He's giving them
Yeah,
the
yeah.
location
I
of the
gotcha.
tavern and all that stuff. After the call is over, the golden calling card kind of like just turns into gold shimmering dust and like dissipates. And then he's just like, bro just knows it's gonna be that time.
Mhm.
So then bro kind of just bro just comes back inside, and instead of he comes into the rooms, but he doesn't really sleep. He kind of just meditates, and
Mhm.
he kind of just, and he's gonna leave early in the morning, so nobody's really gonna be able to see bro like leave. He'll be gone. Bro will be gone by the time everybody wakes up.
Gotcha.
Yeah, over the table, like,
Mm.
before we transfer today, I'm just gonna say, y'all are assholes. Y'all took an airship ride on an experimental ship that could have blown the fuck up, and you didn't take the time to call your parents back home and let them know you got here safe.
Bro, I don't know. I don't fucking know where my parents are, dude. They could be dead for
Yeah,
all I
half
know.
of us don't have
Yeah.
fucking parents. It's D&D,
Bro doesn't have parents,
It's
so
D&D, dude.
Not us all being
that's like-
orphans.
You don't got
That's like
You
part
got
of
your
it.
parents back. You
Hold
shut your
on,
mouth,
hold on.
girl.
You don't got
Yeah.
parents? Get a fucking
Yeah,
Ouija
before.
board.
get a Ouija board is crazy.
Before.
All right, my
I-
Ouija board is.
I
with
don't know
Mario.
if my parents are dead or alive, like
You'll find out.
My parents may or may not be
died in his
directly.
arms, so
I was gonna
my
say not
parents
Maz.
My parents may or may not be directly affiliated with TMAT, so I can't exactly do that.
it's also just parents are. He is his own
Are dead.
parent at this point.
They're skeletons.
I feel like this was directly pointed at Elvaria. I'm just gonna throw that out there.
What?
Probably.
What? Wait, what?
You're the only one with
Anyone
parents.
that has
You
parents.
didn't call mom and dad.
Oh.
You didn't call home,
Wait,
let them know you
how
got
are y'all
here
I'm in
making
the
safe.
orphan
calls?
club.
What-
That's all I gotta say.
They're
Call
sending
him in the
Yeah.
morning. Call him in the morning.
How are
Yeah,
y'all
And
calling
Call my
anybody?
mother.
I know.
Who
Call my
brought
mother
the
and
cell
tell her.
phone into medieval times?
Maz, he has the sending stone.
Oh, touche. You got me.
Touche indeed.
Touche.
Touche
Touche.
indeed.
Touche is a douche.
Touches. Oh
I
god.
can't remember what that's from. It was a fucking movie bit. Someone was like touche. I believe it's pronounced touche.
It's from
that's-
Dodgeball.
Yeah.
It is.
It's from
It's from
Dodgeball.
Dodgeball.
Oh, man.
I've heard it from like 3 different places, but I think the first place I heard it from was Dodgeball.
So, you all rest for the night.
Finally, a long rest.
Now, I have to warn you, okay?
Huh?
The map transition might not have you in the spots that you are right now, so just keep that in mind.
Okay.
So you all rest through the night. And you awaken in the daytime.
Him sleepwalking? That tracks.
Angel gets poked in the head by Archimedes to wake him up, and like he pokes him and it's like his beak goes into the water. He's like, that wakes Ain up.
On the table, Ro did take Casey with him, so
Understandable. I was gonna take good care of Casey while you're gone, but if you take him with them, that's fair. Alright. Ain stretches. Man, I haven't slept that good in a while. I needed that. Glances over, sees Elvaria still asleep.
Wait, are you alright? Oh, just kind of like wakes up, rubs her eyes.
Yeah. Oh, I was gonna let you sleep in a little bit.
Picks up a piece of cheese that she has on her nightstand because she took
Yeah,
some cheese
just
in
like-
bed.
just like, oh,
Starts eating
just
cheese.
shoves it in her mouth.
Something to take the edge off.
Hold on. Sorry, guys. I have to interrupt this roleplay for a moment because I saw something on this map that catches my interest greatly. Can we talk about Jorlin Pimple Rimple? Pimple Rimple?
Pimple Rimple?
That is one of the greatest
Hell.
names I've ever seen in my entire
Yeah.
fucking life.
Uh,
Anyway, sorry, back to roleplay.
he is a gnome that has pockmarked acne.
Sounds like a gnome.
I'm gonna start getting us some breakfast.
Sounds good.
Ain, Fia, as you come outside of the room, you hear the group of what look like adventurers sitting at a table are jeering like, "Hey, come on, Horston! We have to fuel up. We have to get back out there. There's treasure out there."
Oh, it's the treasure talk again.
Here we go.
Come on, Mr. Talkative. Let's go figure out what's about the treasure.
Are you alright?
Yeah, I'm fine.
He's limping.
Look a little groggy.
Look, when you haven't slept in 2 days straight and then get like 7 to 8 hours and no longer feel like you're going to crash out, your watery joints are going to kind of like wiggles a leg.
Watery joints.
Wiggles a leg
Well-
and it like wiggles like it's a fucking wet noodle.
I just don't think it's a good idea for you to have caffeine anymore.
I can have caffeine, but that wasn't caffeine. That was
Acid?
Yeah,
something
that
else.
was something worse. Yeah.
Caffeinated acid?
Calf acid.
Capacid.
Calf ass.
My ass is about to calf if this keeps up.
You guys are just gonna hear screaming from the back. Oi, Jorlin, where's the fucking coffee, mate?
Uh-oh. Here
You
we
see
fucking go.
Jorlin visibly is just like,
Guidance.
Guidance
Guidance
over.
Jorlin as he goes. Go get your seats. I'll get us some breakfast. Anything specific you want?
Eggs, bacon, cheese.
Oh, yeah, I'll make sure your eggs are extra cheesy.
the coffee's over here, you tall daft bastard.
Fuck you, you fucking mouthy midget!
Like waves his hand at him, like,
Yeah, get the fuck out there and do your fucking job for once.
do yours, you bum.
Fuck you, asshole. I just fucking got an airship over here with some experimental bullshit. Fuck you.
Oh, ignore him. What can I get you?
It's okay. We had to travel with him for the last 2 days.
Yeah, it was
so.
powered by rocks, by the way.
Him and his bloody rocks.
Our table is over there. We're gonna try to get some breakfast for everyone. Apparently it's on Tim's tab.
You sure about that?
That's what he said last night.
Alright, well, I'll bring it over. What do you want?
Mike Wazowski.
Mike Wazowski.
I'm watching you, Tim the Tinker.
Always
Always watching. Got some cheesy eggs and bacon for her.
Uh-huh.
Got some big portion of what was it? Looks at Maz like breakfast ham. Is that your usual go-to? Imagine like
Yeah,
eating
some eggs too.
some
Uh-huh.
eggs. Yep.
Some hashed potatoes.
Okay.
I would just like some I'm kind of like in a mood for some oatmeal this morning for me.
Okay.
Got some pancakes over there for the kind of elf man.
Okay.
Grits for the oldish man.
Okay.
Flinner, what did you want? Sausage links for the cleric.
Oh, okay.
I'm sorry, I was scratching my nose. The sausage is good.
I thought you were gonna say something else. You were scratching. Thank you.
No. You ever get like, I don't know how to
Yes.
explain, fucking nose hair just bends
Yep.
the wrong way.
Yep, I know
Yeah.
exactly what you're talking about. Yeah.
And then
I was fighting for my life over here. Alright.
glasses of milk and coffee for I think 2 coffee, 4 milk, I think it is.
Okay.
And
Oh,
that'll
you
be it.
want my coffee?
No! Did you not see what that did to me last time?
No, fine.
It is some good coffee though.
I mean, it tasted good, but like I literally don't think I could survive if I had another. All right, thank you so much. And despite the fact that he said it's going to be on Tim's tab, he is going to provide Jorlin a 10 gold tip.
Thank you. I'll bring it right over.
No problem. Thank you.
Jordan. Doing a dance? Breakfast dance?
Aim was trying to decide who was going to sit.
What are you still doing in here? God, didn't you get your coffee? Get out. I got food to make.
Almost fucking done, asshole.
Oh,
he
shut
has
up.
a barrel of coffee.
Get the fuck out of here.
I can't. I gotta cook food for your friends, you bastard.
Yeah, the fucking stove's over there, you fucking cunt.
I am at the stove, you son of a bitch.
Yeah, no fucking shit. You still can't fucking see over it to see what you're fucking doing, you fucking midget.
Well, if you didn't take my tool and shit on it, then I would be able to stand up on this thing.
Am I fucking full? Look like a fucking shitter?
Can we adopt Jorlin?
God damn it.
You did it to yourself, Blaz.
No, I'm not gonna create another stance today, and I'm just gonna enjoy the character for what he is. Miles, get over here.
Tim's gonna walk out with 2 big old pots of coffee in his hand.
Who's the second one for?
Him.
One, he's gonna drop the. Okay, so here's the fun part. We're playing Russian roulette now, because one of them's normal, one of them's not, and Tim doesn't remember which one of them's normal.
Oh no. I do not drink caffeine. All of a sudden.
What is Russia?
Well, we're playing roulette.
Yeah, what?
Yeah,
we're playing Medusa roulette.
There we go.
Yeah, what is Russia?
I don't fucking know.
What is Russian?
You said it.
Rushing to get
Just
out of
spoke it
here.
in your fucking head. It sounded right.
I am not drinking either of those.
Well, alright, here. How about we give it a sniff test?
Give it a sniff test.
Ian's gonna cast Purify Food and Drink.
I mean,
I have that spell.
The spell fails. Ian's like, what?
well, at least one smells alright. You tell me. He's gonna hand the one pot to Flinner. Just, yeah, you tell me. Does this smell alright to you?
Smell that.
I'm
No,
Flinner.
smell it.
I'm gonna take their word for it.
You're
Alright,
you're not gonna smell it?
You know what? Fuck it, I'll smell it.
Constitution save, please.
God damn. That's how you know it smells bad, bro.
Or strong.
You said
Con save.
Mousy worky.
I imagine like he goes in to lean in and sniff the like visible aromatic the visible aromatic steam that's coming off of it turns into the shape of a fist and then just literally punches him in the face.
Well, that sounds about right for that roll.
You sniff and you feel your nose hairs singe away into nothing.
Oh gosh.
Oh, fuck.
It almost feels like your eyebrows are sizzling.
His beard.
But the beard's intact, right?
Your beard is intact, yeah. But you feel like if you put this coffee to your lips and it spills on your beard, it will put holes through your beard.
Okay, I'm gonna very carefully hand it back to him.
Ah, fuck, I give you the wrong one. All right. Much appreciated. In on a nose, I can't smell a difference anymore. Puts the normal pot of coffee on the table for him.
You hear from the kitchen, that's not the only thing he doesn't know the difference between.
Oh, shut up, you fucking fat cunt! Tim's gonna take his coffee and just go sit in the middle chair right in front of the fireplace.
No, you can't. I fuck Fallow. I hate
Real
you.
fucking sweetheart.
Fallow, I hate you. I can't believe you've done. I can't believe you've done this.
What?
I did it.
What?
Fallow says that the character Horston that's over here looks like a character that we know in Baldur's Gate.
God damn
And
it.
I'm like, fuck.
You know who we're talking about?
No.
No, he's not gonna know. Let's just say we really hope he does not own a hamster.
Oh no!
God damn it.
Well, let me scratch that off the list.
I mean, you can have him have a hamster, but then you must have him talk like third person.
For all those that have not played Baldur's Gate, out of context, shoot the hamster comment.
Yeah.
Really calls a lot of things into question.
Yeah.
Look, don't worry about it. Just because I can wild shape into a hamster and really make it.
Oh, can you? What about a gerbil?
Yeah.
Perfect.
I can wild shape into any animal. Like, you know,
We're sharing a bed next in.
No.
I will
Yes.
fucking
I
Ant-Man you.
refuse. I refuse. Please no. Isn't it
Try
better
anything with
cuddling
verbal
bugs?
aim, he will turn into a Tyrannosaurus immediately. No, sorry, a Stegosaurus. I am a Stegosaurus!
Ain just panic transforms.
Isn't it better
I think I
snuggling
saw
with
that
mom?
on The Boys once.
Yeah. Yeah. You were saying, Alvaria.
Isn't it better just snuggling with Moz?
He won't let me. He runs.
All three of his
I
legs.
didn't do anything weird last time. We just
Weren't
slept.
you naked last time?
Yeah, it's more comfortable, but I didn't like do any weird shit.
No, you just snuggled all three of his legs.
Hold on. Wait, hold on. Wait,
Oh
wait.
God, no.
Pause, hold on. You what? You say you didn't do any weird shit.
Oh no.
Is it your definition of weird shit or Maz's definition of weird shit?
I don't know.
Yes. Ain just sits. Ain, hearing that, Ain frowns. He looks up to the sky and he's just like, "Shut up, God."
A single tear rolled up his cheek.
Seems like there's more talk about treasure. Apparently, looks over to this table over here.
You see Jorlin, he's walking, and there is a large floating disc following behind.
Hey.
Oh, you can waddle more than 15 fucking feet, you fat fuck!
Emotional damage.
Listen, you sulfur-smelling bitch. I can't carry all of their food, and you just made your coffee and left, so shut the fuck up.
I'd rather smell like sulfur than your fucking crusty asshole, you dirty prick.
My asshole is clean, thank you very much.
Yeah, when your fucking cat licks it clean.
Oh my God. Hey, enough, please, please.
Your food is like lifting off the disc and kind of just like floating and landing in front of you.
Thank you.
Don't drink any of this piss pot swill.
Piss poor swill. Fuck you.
Guys.
What? Look, they're just.
Can we be friends?
I think they are friends.
I hate this party.
So you ain't over there, gets it?
You want your usual food?
Yeah, mate. Give me the usual, please.
Whatever you say, you lanky bitch.
Oh, fuck you, you short fat fuck.
Tim's just over here. I love that guy.
One of me best friends.
Just leans over. Ah, he's a good bloke.
Hey, do you want me to rub my gnome nuts all over it too, like last time? Or...
Hold on. No, I'm allergic to pine nuts, you fucking queer.
Whoa.
That's them two together. That's their joking.
Brother, what's that?
I'm allergic to pine nuts, asshole. You know that.
I'll give you some
really
pine
leave it
nuts.
on that.
I'll give you some pine nuts.
I was trying to find another sound.
Oh my god.
I think Shoe passed out. I think Shoe passed out.
Wait.
I threw my headset off and went into my other room so that I would muffle my laughter.
Oh my god.
Oh my goodness.
The best part of that whole thing.
What's up, Agony?
The best part of that whole thing is that Plaz cut out, so all I heard was, "You want me to rub my gnome nuts?" And that was it.
Fucking Christ.
No.
There's no nuts though.
Oh my fucking god.
Whose laugh was that?
Where the fuck did that come from?
I don't know.
What was that laugh?
What laugh?
Exactly.
My laugh?
No, not yours.
What the fuck?
The fuck?
What is that? Guilt, you're gonna tell me right now. What laugh is that?
That's just somebody's sound from one of the soundboards.
I don't know why, but I thought it was Isiki.
Isagi's just sitting here being like, I'm just waiting
These
for
fucking
whatever.
idiots.
Oh my god, I'm not muted.
Okay. So aside from them two jabbing at each other,
yeah. So you are sitting at the table, enjoying your breakfast.
Yeah. Listening to these fucks talk about the treasure over there.
Are you trying to listen in on their conversation? They're not talking quietly.
Oh fuck yeah. Oh yeah, I'm listening.
Oh fuck yeah. Oh yeah.
real quick
Oh,
before you
yeah?
start talking, Tim's basically gonna slug all the
You know what,
coffee he has.
Plaz?
Go ahead.
You fucking know what, Plaz? You fucking know what?
No, I don't know what.
Okay, I didn't know either. I thought you knew.
Oh.
But Tim's
Gosh.
gonna slug all of his coffee and say, "All right, guys, I gotta get the fuck out of here. I got shit to do today."
Oh, okay.
It's been a pleasure, Tim.
All right, it is. Y'all take care.
So as he's leaving, Dorland's like, "Hey, don't you want your food?
Yeah, mate. I'll just take it on the run.
All right, here, I'll put it in a doggy bag. You sick fuck."
Oh my god.
You fucking cunt ya.
Cuncha?
It's his accent.
He does like put it in an actual like little like wooden box. Like it's nice, like an actual nice to go box. And like hands it to him. It's like same time next week.
Yeah, I'll see ya.
Oh, you guys are cute.
Put it in a bento box.
Yeah, thank you. Thank you.
Pretty much.
They're my favorite couple.
You know, not every single person that
God damn it.
positively interacts with one another means that they're in a relationship. You know that, right?
God
Oh, that kind
Yeah,
of
they're
seemed
like
like a married
they're
couple.
like angry lovers.
Sorry, that was my inner growing up around anime fans coming out there for a minute.
You hear from across the room, No, I've just known him for so long.
That's fair.
Me. Oh no.
Anyway, if you're trying to listen to the conversation at the other table, roll perception checks.
Yes, please.
Yeah, Aggie, you're getting a shout out anyway. Sorry, just deal with it.
It's a good day.
That is a natural 20.
Oh, never mind.
Never mind.
I've
It's
been-
a. Oh wait, it's a 920.
Yeah, it's a nat 20. Shut up. I mean, I still rolled higher.
When you move, you.
Me.
I won't make my victories when I get it. All right, shut up.
Are you eating your pizza?
No, my ice cream.
Oh.
Oh.
Yeah.
Ice cream.
I need it because I'm depressed and sad and lonely.
Oh.
Oh, god damn it,
Make
shit.
you happy.
So.
Oh, hi, thanks for checking in. I'm
Still a piece of garbage.
Fun fact, I made that.
You what?
Fun fact, that's me that does that.
I'm sure it is. I'm sure it is.
Comes straight from my soul.
So Elveria, yeah, Ain. How do you pronounce your character's name? Is it
I think
Sunraka?
I think he pronounces it Honor.
Honor?
Oh, my stomach hurts so
Yes,
bad.
Honor.
Honor.
Valor.
Oh, it stinks so.
Wyvern, shut up.
What is going on?
Wyvern, shut up.
Oh my god, I'm sorry. I thought I was muted. He farted and it smells. I'm sorry.
Oh my god, I'm not muted. Oh my god, I'm not muted. Oh my god, oh my god, I'm not muted.
It smells like burnt lemons.
All right, as soon as you guys are done with that, I'm just gonna.
Yeah. Terrible.
Are you sure?
So you overhear them, basically most of what you've heard already, but with this added in. Ravis and Gregum are going back and forth about what a friend of theirs found in the mountains. And from what it sounds like, there's gold. They found some special arrows. One of them found a magical dagger. Horston, you overhear, but what about the people that haven't come back?
And immediately looks over to everyone else, and now he has like a worried expression.
You hear they're basically like, oh, it's it's the comes with the territory, sometimes some accidents happen. But Therese looks worried.
And you know what? No one else will do it. I'll do it. Zane kind of walks over.
Where are you going?
Excuse me.
They stop talking. They kind of turn like, what do you want?
I couldn't help but overhear you talk about this treasure and people disappearing. How long has this been going on for?
Listen, we don't really know you, but if you're looking for treasure in the mountains, all I can say is, and he's like looking you up and down.
Female water genasi.
It's a lot more than just cave-ins and accidents up there. People have been going missing. I don't think cave splunking is the right profession for you, sweetheart.
Ain kind of blinks a little bit and be like, well, I've fought dragons before, so I'm pretty sure I can handle it.
They look at each other, they look at you, and they all start laughing.
I promise not to do any damage to the place. I promise not to do any damage to the place. I promise not to do any damage to the place. I have a group of people that I travel with anyway.
That lot over there.
Yeah, you know, the girl with the very strong looking axe, the man that probably towers over two of you together, the man who the shorter man who will probably take his clothes off at any minute.
I can still kick your ass.
Oh
with
God.
butt naked.
Yeah. Well, all I can say is, if you're planning to go up there, most of the foot traffic is going to be towards the front gate. So you should be safe enough.
Your concern makes me feel great, thank you.
Now, if you don't mind, they're kind of like, he kind of like motions to his group and then kind of like waves you, like wags his hand like, go away now.
Ain kind of glances back
What's that all
over.
about? What was that all about, mate?
What is my deception? Do I really want to?
Do I really want to do this?
Those guys over there were being very mean to me. All I wanted to know was about the people that were going missing so I could probably do something to help. And they said that I couldn't handle a little bit of cave spelunking. And that none of you guys mattered either. That seemed very rude of them, don't you think?
You said that? About us to you?
Nods. They didn't believe me when I said we...
What, mate?
Fucking
Excuse
what,
me a
mate?
second. Maz like calmly stands up.
As he's going, Ain puts a hand on his shoulder, casts guidance on him.
As he gets up into earshot of them, he goes, "You'll laugh at my friend over there."
Oh, you're a big fellow, aren't you?
Yeah, did you laugh at my fucking friend over there?
Fighting dragons? What nonsense is that?
Something that is very real and happening while you sit here with your thumbs up your asses.
Well, we won't be sitting here with our thumbs up our asses for very long.
Yeah? Who you going to save?
Save? We're going to save the treasure from other unworthy splunkers.
Oh, so you're selfish.
Yes, absolutely.
Yeah, cowards, great. Have fun.
Oh, we will.
When there's no world left to revel in those riches, then maybe you'll sing a different tune.
Maybe if we're rich enough, we'll buy our way out.
Until then, I'm gonna be doing my part keeping this plane safe.
Now, if you don't mind, and kind of like does the same thing, like waggles, like motions, like they're having a conversation.
I do fucking mind.
And then like waves his hand, like go away.
No, I do fucking mind, actually. What you're gonna do is you're all gonna get up one by fucking one. You're gonna go apologize to my friend, or all of you are going to have broken fucking faces.
Oh.
Like that would be the first time that we've ever had a face broken.
How far of a distance is this spell?
The voice of Tim in
30
the
feet?
background.
The voice
Yeah,
of
I
Tim
know.
in the back of your mind.
Yeah, I
All
know.
five of
I
you?
was just gonna cast enlarge. That's all.
The whole fucking lot of you, outside now.
Ooh.
Sorry, I didn't mean to move you. My bad.
I wanted another bar fight though.
We promised not to damage the bar.
I promised to take it outside. Now we're taking it the fuck outside.
Some of them, they finish their drinks. They, taking
One
their
of them
time
goes to
about
take
it.
a drink. one of them goes to take a swig of their drink, and I smack their mug out of their hand, and I go, "I didn't say at your leisure. I said now."
All right, mate. All right. Just remember.
All you had to do was apologize.
Ain kind of walks over to Moz for a moment, whispers in his ear. Is this more of an Allosaurus or a Stegosaurus moment?
Yes, and as they cross the door frame,
Yes.
I punch. Wait. As they cross the door frame, I punch Ravis in the back of their fucking head.
That's so dirty.
So he falls flat onto his face. Oh, come on.
Last chance.
All right, Agni, I got you.
Just see this guy go, like.
Apologize, Jorlin. This will be over quickly.
So Horson clearly didn't want anything to do with this in the first place anyway. Was probably the only one that didn't laugh when Ain mentioned about dragons.
Oh hell yeah! All right, he's
Says,
fine.
look, we're just here for treasure. We didn't mean to laugh at your friend. You have to understand the thought of a dragon, anybody standing to fight one, is ridiculous.
It's very, yeah. I don't. It's hard to imagine, but not impossible. It's okay. I understand that, but oh.
I still haven't heard the words "I'm sorry."
Ain's not worried about
same.
Horston.
Like Moz hearing Horston talk calmly is looking at the rest of them now.
They look like they're close to drawing weapons.
We can do this the easy way or the hard way, boys. Your call.
As they put hands on their weapons, you hear the heavy footsteps of knights.
X-nay on the fight, May.
You look down, Maz, and Ravis is in a crouched position. You didn't see him move. Has a dagger right up against your thigh.
Even tried, it's the biggest fucking mistake you'll ever make.
As the knights all converge in and go, "Hey, is everything all right here?"
This man pulled a knife on me.
Ravis smirks and holds up his hands, and there's nothing there. Just a disagreement. Nothing more.
I still haven't heard the fucking apology.
Lads, let's go.
I'll make sure I find you all later.
There's like a Ain kind of just shares a glance to Horston with a kind of an apologetic look. Like they didn't, Ain didn't want it to go this far.
I'm laughing at the gift, but
yeah, it's something else, alright.
The knights, are basically like, I don't know where that rumor came from. Really wish whoever had started it didn't start it here.
What about the treasure?
a fool's hope. Just somebody finds a gold turd and suddenly there's treasure in the mountains.
There's someone out there shitting gold turds.
Ain kind of like just bonks
somebody,
Flinner on the head.
Somebody shit gold?
Figure of speech, Flinner.
Agony, here's your shot redeemed.
There guys, I'm gonna have to unplug.
Yeah.
All right,
I
no
see.
problem, man. Have a good night.
Thank you, buddy.
Good job.
Apologies if you've already gotten rid of them, Plaz. But what was the spelling of the one that was not the asshole?
Who, Horston?
Yeah.
Horston.
Thank you. I'm gonna make sure I write his name down specifically.
You want the rest of their names?
Yeah. If
There was Shoy Aong, Shyoyaong.
I got your plasma posted into
oh, you got
the
it?
Twitch, yeah.
Okay. Ravis Suprit. Gregom Vids. And Therese Gina.
Thank you. You know,
cons they were.
all I really wanted was you to try and scare him a little bit. I didn't think it would end up going to that.
No, fuck them. They don't get to do that to you.
It's that's what I get for having a less intimidating form than most people.
Yeah.
Shrugs a little bit. Helpful in some
alright, mate.
situations, not so much in others.
Yeah.
Why is Sausage going back to bed? I mean,
I don't know.
I get it, but because he's old.
He's old.
I mean, I get it. I get it, but still.
He needs a post-sleep nap.
Yeah.
Yeah, right?
Don't we all? Don't we
What about
all?
second sleep?
What about 11sies?
Maybe we should like. Sorry, go ahead.
No. So you all can go back in, finish up what you're doing. You know that. Notice the, that Anor. The name sounds familiar. You remember Vro mentioning he was having somebody meet you in the morning.
Mate.
Did anyone see Bro leave yet?
No, I haven't seen him all morning.
It's probably already gone. Excuse me, sir. Approaches. Easy, you here?
Yes.
Okay, just making sure. You didn't happen to see a large bluish Goliath come by and speak with someone or head out, have you?
He's already left.
Oh, you saw him?
Yes.
Dang, didn't even wait to say goodbye. Or get breakfast.
You know, he has something important that he needs to go and handle, so I can understand.
Blinks and looks over. Wait, how did... Are you the...
You're cutting in and out pretty bad.
Yeah, this is what I was worried about with the voice mod.
I pull out the calling card. And
Oh!
the gold one, I kind of give it to Aang. Like, I'm the one he has called. My name's Anor.
Oh, okay. I'm sorry, I wasn't aware that, nice to meet you, Honor. My name is Ain. Kind of points everyone out. That's Elvaria. He's Maz. That's Sausage.
BA, Flinna, Sausage, yes.
Oh, you've already been informed from then.
Yes. Rose told me everything I need to know.
Jorlin's like, and I'm Jorlin.
No,
you
I'm
sure are, buddy.
I know of a Michaela.
Donkey.
Did not know of a Jorn. Good to meet you as well, youngin.
Donkey.
So, it's I don't know specifically the agreement that you and Bro have kind of had, but it sounds like we can.
I'm just here to assist until he returns. He is essentially has given me a mission to do. So, he is. I don't have to worry about payment from Bro. Bro is a colleague of mine, so this is more of just helping a friend out.
So how much
nice
had
to meet you.
Courtesy.
Hold on, like 3 people were talking at once.
Yeah, I'll wait.
My bad.
A professional courtesy, then?
Yes, I'm a bounty hunter for the Monster Hunters Guild.
Elvaria?
Well, it's nice to meet you. Reaches out a hand for a handshake.
As I pull out my right hand, you can see my hand is like there's almost like a cybernetic kind of trickle with it. You see like human flesh and metal kind of like fused as one. Likewise.
Almost like a warforged kind of like.
Yeah. It's like Alvaria didn't even like flinch, just like shook her hand anyways.
Oh fuck, the Adeptus made their way into this fucking campaign.
At least Elvaria's not pulling her eyeball out and saying, "I've got my eye on you," and putting it on somebody's shoulder.
No, because Ain is right next to me, and he would literally have a nervous breakdown because of that.
So, how much exactly did Bro share? Like,
as far as why he's leaving, or as far as
to what we're doing?
He's, he only told me so much. He only gave me small things about fighting a person named Tiamat. He says this is an important battle for everyone. He's also told me that, for the short duration while I'm here, that, just to make sure that I have y'all's backs and make sure nobody, he says that y'all are capable warriors, and there really won't be a need for anything extraneous, but support is needed. You know what I mean? Just to fill in the space.
Okay. Yeah, that's fair. We're trying to. Well, there's a couple of things that we're trying to look into. Now there's the blood. How much do you know about the blood?
I've had some assassinations where I needed to take out a few blood members before, so I do know of them.
Okay. Well, there's blood members that are here. Apparently, one is advisor to the king, from what I understand now. There is what there should be like either here or like out in the mountains or something, a hoard of treasure that might belong to a dragon. There's a lot of things for us to look into and look around for. So having a helpful eye would be very appreciative for that.
Well, whatever y'all decide to go and do, I will be here to assist as best I can.
All right. So, kind of looks over to the others. Are we gonna look more into the treasure and the potential hoard with the missing people, or do we want to try to investigate the blood here?
1 hour and 39 minutes.
What?
Wyvern, shut up!
Yeah,
Nobody
Wyvern,
asked you,
shut
Wyvern.
up.
Nobody asked you, Wyvern.
But you're bitching, boy.
Shut your bitchin' boy.
No, he was saying that to you. He was saying that to you, Falu. Shut your bitchin', boy.
Oh.
Oh
Yeah,
my
shut
God.
your
Me?
bitching, boy. No, shut your
okay.
bitchin' boy, Wyvern.
Oh,
No, shut up, your
bitchin'
bitchin' boy.
Oh, my bitchin' boy.
The boy
Yeah,
that is bitching.
yeah.
You were the
Yeah.
bitching boy. You just scared us.
Sorry. It took her a few minutes to get it.
Yeah.
I guess over table now, I'll probably ask, what do we want to do specifically?
That is a good fucking question.
Because we have the blood, we have the treasure with and the missing people that involved with that. Gotta for the dragons.
Yeah, we also know that Silas Thaylor is a target.
If it's not already, like,
been, yeah.
Considering that, we're under the from everything that we've kind of studied and like gathered from information, we're under the assumption that the blood is not working with Tiamat, right?
Correct.
Okay.
You would have, so if you remember, there were several encounters where they specifically mentioned, I believe even in journals, that the blood were more so just a tolerated nuisance that they would eventually have to be dealt with, but they are so low on the radar that Tiamat's happy to let them do whatever they're doing, because then it makes the cultists' jobs easier, because they will have already taken out people and creatures that could actually threaten them. And so like the hope is too, like, you know, you guys might clash with them and lose, so that eliminates you from them having to deal with that too.
Yeah, that's what I figured. Okay. So the fact that they have a blood member that is advisor to the king is concerning, but not what we would say related to the targeting that we think that the cultists are doing. So we don't really have ironically enough, we know the most about the blood being here, but not what they're really up to. And we don't really have a lead to follow involving anything with the cultists besides a potential dragon hoard of treasure that might not even be a dragon hoard.
Over the table, Vro didn't inform any of you that he had seen the blood members were intermingled in the ranks of the Knights of Silas of Thaylor. So he's the only one that saw that.
Yeah.
But
all like the best we got is that there is someone in a very high position next to the king that is a blood member.
Correct.
Which, if upon thinking about that, if there are people that are a little lower that are in the king's favor, or knights, or like people that are just kind of around and allowed to just chill that are blood, at that point it wouldn't be a surprise. The trickle from that point.
The problem comes when we try to deal with the blood. They have the ear of the king.
Yeah. So if we're going to try and have the ear of the king that matches that, we probably need to or try to do something or prove that we are. Actually, did the King of Strathmore say he was going to send a message to Silas Thaylor?
He did.
I don't remember that.
He did.
Okay, so we don't know the contents of that.
No. You don't know when the message will arrive either.
Yeah. So that is our best chance for like good audience, is if the King of Strathmore mentions us or our group to the king here. And if it's not here yet, we have some time to kind of investigate here, or do go look up for the treasure and the missing people. And if we find people that are gone missing involving this, that also will kind of put our names up pretty positively for the king, I'd assume.
One thing you can all safely agree on is that if the blood is here with the king, either A, the cult of Tiamat hasn't been here yet, or B, the cult of Tiamat is waiting to make their move.
Yeah.
So
we have a little time. Ish.
Over the table,
Mhm.
I have a bigger concern.
I mean, there's a lot of concerns, but go on.
Something Michaela said about her memory being fuzzy.
I'd assume that's still just the lingering after effects from Dornwich. Although I know, from what I
The
remember,
notes in the book said there might
You
be
don't
more
think
than
that
one.
they have another one here, do you?
I would have a hard time imagining why it would be Dornwich affecting, or why it would just be that. But from what I remember, the Demon Lord, when we were dealing with him, said that they were working on it, not that they had it. Had made more. It was like
Over
the
table, was it affecting all of this, like all of the
it
north?
was affecting. It was infecting people with Pran, is how far we know it went.
Okay.
So it was affecting people as far as Pran because you guys were in that area. You don't know if it affected people all the way out here, or if it's a different situation. Like she would mention that there's more than one. Fia, right? Fia was the one who brought that up. Yeah. Fia had brought up about because he has the notes and the journal and the grimoire of basically information documenting the creation, the use of the creature known as the False Hydra. And they had said that the one they had made was not just it wasn't just it was kind of like an experiment to see how it would go.
Yeah.
But they were already working on others.
Yeah, and if I remember correctly, the Demon Lord said that they were working on them, not that when it came to the fall. Because I know he brought up the false hydras in that at least once.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, the Demon Lord that
not. Sorry.
The Demon Lord that had possessed Alvaria's father, the king, had mentioned that he was one of the masterminds that had thought up and started the creation process of the False Hydra.
My current thought of where this is that they're making them more and trying to perfect them, and not necessarily that they're out and about yet.
They did also mention that the one that they had made in Dornwich had gotten almost hard to control.
Yeah. So I don't think they want to send out more of them until they figure that bit out.
Just
it's a thought. Like, I understand the concern, and I agree that would be very concerning to have to deal with more than one. But I feel like that reaction that she had is more so an after effect of just how powerful and how fucked up the one in Dornwich ended up being, rather than a sign that others are around. Because if the others are around, they'd be taking different. I'd imagine they'd be taking different bits of information or memory.
Agony said, "Rip."
Yeah, rip indeed. I understand his feeling. So my idea that I'm throwing into the hat right now is with the best lead of any information that we have has to do with these missing people and treasure. If there is, and we believe that there is another dragon's horde near here. I think finding this out, looking into it, finding missing people, and kind of like dispelling the rumors and like ending that kind of thing would give us a better standing here. Potentially, maybe even get us an audience.
that might be our best shot of a lead we go into, unless anyone else has any ideas. I'm open to hearing.
I mean, we draw attention either way. We're quite the unique group.
Well, yeah, but I want to try and draw attention in a positive light.
Yeah. Because we just go in, like, guns a-blazing.
I mean, that's
Or
usually
swords.
what you guys end up doing, is going in fucking
Yeah.
axes and swords blazing.
And animals.
An animal, fuck you.
Animals.
Fuck
And
you,
Speaking of, I gotta
Shiv.
make sure we
256
have.
eagles.
But I do have to make sure that we have a place for our pets and stuff to kind of chill while we're here. Have to look into that.
There's also, like, branches that dot the outer areas of Silas Thaler, like that. You you wouldn't know the shoe because you didn't start with them, but Maz and Sausage would remember passing by various farms and ranches on their way up to their first quest at the Dalian Tomb.
I'd imagine Ain would have at least known that they had ranches and stuff here.
You would know, but your travels didn't take you up that way. Your travels took you west. Or east, I mean. I'm sorry, east.
You're good.
No, I mean, yeah, and I mean, if we're worried about where we're gonna keep the animals, there was some ranches out north. If anything, we could probably offer somebody some gold to watch over them if we need that option.
I think I'll go and do that. If any of you guys are able to find like a map, kind of like if we can find maps of the mountains, so that we don't get ourselves lost up there.
You're an asshole.
No, but-
You're a fucking asshole.
Why am I an asshole?
Because now I gotta find a crude ass map of like paths
No,
and
you
mountains. Yes, I do.
No, you might have to plan that, but you don't have to make one and give it to us. You don't have to do that.
Immersion.
I mean, fair.
Oh.
But I'm not like putting a gun to your head and doing that.
Yes, you are. Don't lie.
No, I'm not. I'm putting a gun to his head and being like, "Give me my dinosaur pet."
Should be able to call some
will
intel
say-
and
Hey.
try to see if we can figure out a way to get a map if needed. If that's what you guys would like.
That'd be excellent. Yeah.
I feel like it's at least a good starting point. Also that, and maybe I don't know, gather some information from some people that aren't complete fucking knobs.
Okay. You see my hand kind of like switch over, not like to a phone, but to like this like messaging system, and I'm like Ash, and it's like a recording message, and I'm just like, Ashbourne, I need you to go do some intel look around the city. Call back to me when you also have a map. And I'm like, all right.
Interesting.
Yeah, what? What was that?
Well, I was. Does anyone have a messaging stone or anything like that?
Yeah, I got
Or a
one right
sending
here.
stone? Yes. So think of I kind of tinkered around and
Scared the crap
essentially
out of me.
fitted my hand to be its own messaging, its own sending stone.
Oh.
Thank you, Snowy, for the biddy. It's going well. We're just they're just doing some role playing. Your alert scared the shit out of me.
Being in charge of a whole guild subsection has its perks when you need to contact other folk.
That's impressive tech.
I built it myself. I'm an artificer, so all I've done for my whole life is just build.
Wow.
My
You said-
father
you said
pushed
you
me
were
off
part
of
of
a cliff, and I had to learn how to. I learn how to essentially not die from the height. You know, my mother was a wizard, so she was able to just misty step. My father was an earth genasi, so he had, and he was also a ranger. He had guiding wind, so he was able to save himself. I was the only one unable to, so I had to figure out other means to get what I needed.
Ain't be like,
Hydrate or
It was a great conversation starter.
Yes.
Hey, you know.
I'm a little honest. I apologize about that.
Hey,
I
you know,
have
better a little
no,
too
no.
honest than a little too deceitful.
Been a little dishonest.
No.
Yeah.
There's no reason to
Bit
be
honest
dishonest
around here.
when my targets just end up dead, you know?
Yeah, true.
Shrugs. I guess so.
I mean, he's not wrong.
I will say that nobody right now, none of us should be doing anything alone. With the
Alright.
blood in town.
Yeah, that's true.
Would you like to accompany me to the ranch so that we can take care of the animals, Princess?
Stop calling me that. Stop it, please. I'm gonna.
Are you
just,
actually a
lightly kick you
princess?
in your shin. Just lightly
yeah,
kick you in your shin.
I'm guessing that Bro didn't talk too much about each of us individually, but yes, Alvaria is the princess of Stratford.
Yeah, no, bro kind of gave a very short description. He gave you,
Nice.
Ain, as animal loving. He gave Fie as sarcastic. All he said was Alvaria, princess. He said sausage, old wise.
Thank you,
He
Snowy, for
said
the
Mars
6
big.
and then the 9
He said
bits.
Mars big frontline partner, and then he said Flinna pervert. That's all I know.
Wow. Well, he at least got most of those spot on.
He hit the nail on the fucking head.
I figured once
Why am I just princess?
he said, "Oh, hard hitting princess." That makes more sense.
Okay. Well, yeah.
It's like he's not wrong, but
It's not wrong, but
I think he was just trying to keep the message about us in specifically brief to.
Yes, I was able to kind of gather a little information as I sat on the side and kind of watched the whole charade with the other adventurers who was just in here.
Oh,
yeah, disrespecting.
Ain sweats.
Yeah, no one ever disrespects our friend. Puts an arm around it. Yep.
He's one of the good ones. I ain't let that shit happen.
I ain't standing for shit. I ain't standing for that shit.
That's good. I didn't want to have to. My job was to protect, so as soon as I saw the outrage, I was ready to. I was almost outfitting one of my weapons and gonna handle the problem as well, but everything seemed to subside when the gods came, so no harm, no foul.
True.
you know, I'm sure if you were looking for a map, you could probably find somebody in the marketplace that would help.
You're a genius. Thank you, Jorlin.
Jorlin's just cleaning a cup with a rag, like looking into it, like.
Which way is the marketplace from here?
If you follow the path out of the tavern, go to the east, and then go north, you'll come into the marketplace.
Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, well.
I just realized what your voice sounded like, Plaz. Young Torbeck.
Oh my god, it does.
Torbeck
doesn't
like where this is going.
Torbeck doesn't like this very much.
No way, Plaza's so good.
I don't know who that is.
Oh,
From
that
Legend of
makes
Evantra.
Torbeck sad.
He's from Legend of what?
Legends of Evantris.
Oh, okay, yeah, no.
But it doesn't surprise Torbeck that he didn't hear about Torbeck before.
Alright,
I like
okay,
it
so
when he's the donkey.
Torbeck just wants to, tell you.
Alright, so Ain is gonna go with someone up with, I'm assuming Elvaria, unless she's mad at him that he said, princess,
No, I'll go
to
with
the ranch.
you.
Alright, and then everyone else is gonna go to the marketplace, try to get a map,
Yeah, we'll see what supplies and stuff we can gather.
Ain does wish to kind of hang back with Anor for a minute as everyone else is going.
Okay.
Yeah, let's move out, yo.
let's move out, yo.
So, Ian kind of like pats Elvaria to kind of head out, and he'll be right out there with her. So I have to ask. All he put on the notes about me was that I was an animal lover, right?
He said, kind-hearted animal lover. He did mention, exactly what you are, but
Okay.
I figured in the essence of, again, how's your attitude as I've been,
Oh,
that's why,
man.
again, I stayed very far collecting intel and watching y'all. I can see clearly from your own heart, you are
What did you call
different from other ones. So I have and at the end of the day, my job here isn't to judge anybody. My job here is to make sure that y'all are all protected, and that includes you as well, Lane.
Thank you. I just wanted to make that clear before we head anywhere, and then I accidentally kind of like reveal I'm right now a water genasi, and the next time you see me, I'm actually a tiefling, and you're just like, huh? So wanted to fucking goddamn it, Fowler.
Sorry.
Just needed to be in the closed open, no?
No worries. Here, as I hand over one of my golden gilded cards, take my card. If you need to contact me while I am with the other groups, while I'm with the others, let me know. That will
Thank
give me
you.
an instant message to know that you'll need assistance.
Thank you, Paladin, for
Perfect.
clipping
Thank
the introductions.
Shall we head off then?
Yes, let's do that.
Okay.
Awesome.
So where are you going first?
Ian and Elvaria are going to the ranch to deliver the animals to stay.
Okay.
I think everyone else is going to the marketplace.
Yeah.
Ian's also gonna like keep an eye out as they're going, try to see any blood people that are kind of like chilling about, or try to listen into any like rumors that are like spreading. So, just to gather some intel as we're like
Okay.
going from place to place.
All right. So we're gonna do the.
Ambo, I sent you a DM real quick.
Got you.
Okay. Continue.
I sent you
Didn't
one
mean
as
to
well,
interrupt.
Plaz.
Okay. God damn it, Chris. God damn.
What happened?
No. So I just happened to check my Discord messages, and the one from Chris, I fucking can't. To answer your question, Gilts, there is a smith in town, but you don't know if they will have the same skill set.
Right.
So you can ask.
Okay.
All right, so we're gonna do the marketplace then.
Yeah.
All right, so you. So you come out of the tavern. Excuse me, I have to put your tokens down. It is a bustling.
Holy
Oh, wait, you're not here.
shit.
We love to see it.
Alright.
Wow, this place is lively in daytime.
Oh, it is the capital.
Oh yeah. Back at the capital. Woo!
That I remember. I don't know, it wasn't really loud last time I was here.
I've only been here a couple of times, so can't say much about it.
Well, I mean, the last time I was here, I was sort of just passing through, but last time I was really like here.
It's gotten a lot busier since you were last here.
I found him, by the way. Town crier.
Oh, I found him.
Sort of keeping focus on everybody because I'm sharing the map, but now the search is on.
What are
Wrong
you
way.
searching for?
You'll find it when you see it.
Wrong way.
So where's Waldo thing?
It's the
Kinda.
game within the game.
You're cold.
Yeah.
Cold.
For those of
I
you,
know, shut up. Let me use the power of the human eye.
for those of you that are wondering, the game within the game is Find the Sedan.
Oh, yep,
We're hot.
yep.
Man, what would you do without me?
It's like Where's Waldo, but
I
Find
would have
Sedan.
found it myself with my eyes.
Hey, over table.
Shut up, God.
Would we know who Sans Sedan is? Like, actually?
Yeah.
Over table.
We know who Sans Sedan is.
You guys
Well,
fought
not over
him.
table. Sorry, under table. I mean,
Yeah,
under
we
the
know who
table.
Sans Sedan. He was one of the people we fought against in the fucking temple. What?
We
So
killed
we
him.
know all his distant cousins. And
Yeah, he mentioned them in our fight.
He did.
I forgot.
Well, I guess that was I guess that was in revenge for your master. So
That's okay, Snowy.
Is it okay though?
Yeah, is it really?
Well, she said that the names were too small for her to really see what they are.
Oh, hang on.
Zoom.
Zoom and enhance.
Zoom.
Zoom, zoom, zoom.
So you just zoom all the way in.
There we go. The rest are just say like commoner, noble,
But there's always one.
and
There's always
town crier.
Yeah.
Thank you for the hydrate.
Someone get him some
You're welcome.
handkerchiefs.
Welcome to the game, Snowy. We look every
We just
week.
passed by Town Crier, and she's like,
Yeah, he's so he's like, why?
God, I fucking hate it here.
He's out there singing an
My
old
wife
English
left
version of Nicky FM.
Yeah, yeah.
Sometimes I hate this becoming audio clip.
my wife left me.
But yeah, basically the
Singing about some place called Ohio and how apparently it's for lovers.
Yeah.
Oh my god, I can't breathe.
Just asking everybody to remember the time.
Oh God, if I wasn't
Goodness, would you look
streaming,
at the time?
Singing about
Oh,
something, something box full of sharp objects.
I
When has that
fucking
ever
hate
stopped
it here.
anyone?
If Plas could
Told
reach
everyone
to
that
the
when he was a
screen, he
young
would
boy,
choke
his
all
dad
of
used
us.
to take him into the city.
All he's gotta do is walk 3
What?
blocks to choke me. I don't know what you guys are worried about.
So were you gonna kick him, Plaz?
No, I'm not kicking
I
anybody.
was like, I'll be right back. And all you hear is choking noises.
It's alright. It's alright.
Yeah,
I got
that
this.
I'm just trying to find out where I can stab myself in the ears.
I just did that. Don't worry.
Did what? What did you do?
Just look at him.
Who?
That Hambo.
Did you kick him out?
No, I server muted him.
Oh, rude.
Well, yeah. It wasn't intended to be nice.
So you come out out of the tavern. What the fuck?
Yeah. Okay.
We're even. I love you, buddy.
I will kick you out, even when you're streaming this.
Uh-oh.
I know you will. But we're even now. Do you want it to?
Do
you
we
want it
want to?
continue? That's fair.
So to to the right, is the workings of the blacksmith. You think you hear a familiar voice coming from the southwest to the big building that looks like it may be a factory of some kind. Not like a factory, like a warehouse, I mean.
Oh god, now we're gonna have to split up further.
You notice that there are several knights and guards roaming about. It doesn't look like any of them are dressed in anything other than the standard armor and cloak of Silas Taylor.
Okay. Alright, so blacksmith, warehouse, maps, and then ranch.
Seagull cry? What did he... What is seagull cry? What did you clip?
Yeah, I am also curious about that.
Oh no. Poor shoe.
There's no way I was just called a seagull.
It's actually kind of spot on.
Nah. The next time Snowy hops into one of these calls, I'm moving them 5 times. You ever see musical chairs but with Discord server voice channels? It's gonna be Snowy.
Torbeck has a bad feeling about this.
Please. I need more Torbeck. Just please have a character that sounds exactly like Torbeck and talks like him. Just an NPC.
His name is Bortek.
That's not Torbeck. That's my OC, Blorbeck.
Lorbeck.
My name is Blorbeck.
That's so
I hate my job.
The next barkeep
I'm
is just
Torbeck's cousin.
You absolutely sound like someone who is so over their customer service job.
That's what Torbeck sounds like.
Yeah. That's what I'm saying. Alright.
Hey.
Alright, back on some kind of the destination of a track here. Who's going where? Not all at once now.
I swore I thought that was a dog barking outside, but it's just the ambience.
I thought there was a dog barking.
the
I was
ambience.
like, whose dog is that?
It's the ambience.
Out, sorry.
That's outstanding.
Snowy says she'll just listen to her beautiful chorus of yippee, and then your threat holds no meaning to her. To them. So, I don't know. Looks like they took the wind out of your threat there, buddy.
Well, I'll be fine.
So we got Ain and Elveria going to the ranch, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Send them to the ranch.
Send him to Detroit.
Okay, so we're gonna we'll come
blacksmith at some point.
Okay. So we're gonna do the market. Ain and Elveria will go and They will collect the owlbears and the animals, and you don't have to travel very far outside of town. There are a few ranches. However, you notice that a few of them have a red line painted on a sign outside of the fence of some of them.
A red line.
A red line on a piece of wood that is like kind of staked into the ground in front of. Not all of them have this though.
What? If there's like someone that's a ranch hand that's nearby as we're kind of traveling through to find somewhere, Ain would ask about that.
Are you asking somebody that has the sign in front of their house?
If there's someone there that I could talk to that's in front of their house, yeah.
Well, so the first ranch that you come up to, so the first ranch you come up to has one of these signs out front. They see you and Alveria approaching. You are what, a water genasi right now?
Correct.
And they see you and they hurry themselves inside and shut the door before you get up to their porch.
Huh. All right. Then we probably ask someone that doesn't have one of those signs then, if that's the first reaction that we get from that.
The next one doesn't. They, kind of are nervous, like kind of like skeptical, like who are these people coming up to our. But, they stop you and they say, what can we do for you?
Hey, we're trying to find a place to kind of like hold our the best way I can put it is traveling
Fucking
animals
circus of yeah.
Fucking menagerie.
Yeah. Our large group of friend animals here that while we're here in Silas Thalor for a while.
Yeah, kind of snowy. Kind of.
We were trying to look for some places for that to pay some gold so that they can stay or what needed to be done. The first place we tried had this like immediately like closed off to us before we could even attempt to talk to anyone, and they had a red like line sign in front. Do you know what that's about?
Yeah, it means they've thrown their lot in with them blood fellas.
Not them again.
I see. And looking at his water genasi body, and be like, yeah, no, that makes sense.
Yeah, that tracks.
It's not my fault I end up in these exotic states. I'm just looking for places so we can hold our animals for a little while we're here.
Well,
whatever gold needs to be paid, or whoever I can talk to for that.
there's plenty of room out back in the barn. You just bring them on over, and we'll say 10 gold a day to store them. We'll get food. We'll get the feed for them and everything.
Let's see. I will do. Let me double check my gold amount here so that because we have some more exotic animals here too, so I will provide more gold as compensation because I know that's
What you mean, like turtles and things like that?
No.
You might want to sit down for this.
The owl bears.
Scratches her head, literally trying to think of an owl and a bear. Like, but how does the bear with the owl?
Oh. It's a.
No, they're just their own species. It's a different species of bear.
Damn, nature, you scary.
It's a big
It
bear
sure can be.
that has an owl face and big owl talons.
It's not gonna eat my chickens, is it?
They're well behaved, so.
The two of you are like, they're like, one of you is nodding yes, the other shaking their head no.
And then we look at each other and we say the other person's
the
response.
opposite, yeah, it flips it.
Yeah.
Well, it didn't need
panic.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah, it's fine. They're completely tamed. It's fine.
I've been working night and day to make sure that these owl bears, along with our other creatures, are well behaved. Besides our cat.
And if they do eat your chickens,
They
we'll
won't.
make sure to compensate you. Yeah, if they do, but
Looks
they're not gonna eat your chickens.
looks to his wife. The wife is like giving him a look like, "Are you insane?" Mildred, we need the money. We need the money, Mildred.
Ain will pipe up 100 gold a night.
I
See,
can't
pay,
refuse that
too.
offer.
I apologize. It is I understand that we have a exotic group, so I'm willing to.
Thank you, Snowy, for that.
It's great. Oh, so the sign means they're racist? Yes, exactly. Racist towards magic. So, Ain will do what he can to try to he'll provide the 100 gold. He'll also do a little.
I'm willing to split it with you.
No, Ain's. How much do you have?
A lot.
I do too. Like, if you want to, that's fine. I have like 10,200, so. I was gonna do
we can do 50-50.
I was gonna do an upfront pay to as a sort of a generosity sort of thing, because I know this is
that's fine.
a lot.
We
So
would
I'll
come
do.
into the market from down here.
We'll do 200 up front.
Yeah, I'll do
100 for the
100, you
first
do 100,
night.
yeah.
And then however many nights it is since then, we will pay. Each night after.
I found him, Plus.
Okay.
Alright.
Does that sound good to them? Ain also has some food that he provides for them, so that's a little less that they need to spend for specifics. Ain's trying to be as accommodating as he fucking can be.
Yeah, so I'll just do 100 and you'll do 100 for the upfront pay.
Yeah, I'll do it. We'll each pay 150 to start.
They look like they're like, oh, we don't know what we're getting into, but all right, because the money's too good to turn down.
What?
Let's do this. If it ever becomes something that you think is too much or uncomfortable, let us know.
Well, you're not gonna need them for a long time, right? Just a couple days.
I think the longest is maybe a week, but I don't know.
All right.
But like I said, if it becomes something that's too much to handle or you're not comfortable with it, we'll take them back and we can give you the rest of the money, and then you don't have to worry about it.
As long as they don't try to eat my chickens or try to create more weird hybrids, it's fine with me.
They won't do that. I promise.
Oh, good.
Ain's gonna make sure he gives all the animals a very serious talk about being on their best behavior, and then going to stupid and being like, I need you to be at least less of an asshole to them as you would be to me.
Well, because I heard the rumor of man bear pig, and we already got an owl bear.
No.
We already got an owl bear. I don't want to throw a chicken into the mix.
No, No, it's.
It's an owlbear pig. I seen it with my own eyes.
We don't want
You,
an
sir, aren't
owlbear
here.
pig.
Shut up. Don't add on to this.
That would be quite the interesting animal.
And it's just
Sorry.
Sorry,
I'm sorry.
Ains trying to walk Alvaria away, like.
Okay, I'm sorry. Have a good day.
Yeah,
So-
Ain provides them. Ain provides them like food that the
Yeah.
owlbears will have. The rest are pretty easy.
Yeah. So it's right outside of Silas Thaler, so it's not far if you have to go and retrieve them.
Yep.
Okay, so then you start heading back to Silas Thaler.
Yep.
Transition over to the market. The market is bustling. It is just like early afternoon.
Oh fuck! It's a new map. Holy shit.
There's the different smells of food, of people sweat, like it's all mingling different sensations and various hucksters selling different types of merchandise, you know, necklaces and rings that they swear will protect you from evil, which most of you know is probably not even anywhere close to being true. So yeah, what are you looking for? Anybody here?
Not all at once, guys.
Yes, thank you, Snowy, for that.
Did you clip something else?
Nice.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
So yeah,
The
I'm gonna.
Hambo, Guilt, Easy, any of y'all? Are you guys here?
I'm trying to formulate like thoughts, but it's
you're
getting
trying to
late.
word. Yeah.
Yes.
I'm just watching everybody else. I'm just kind of.
I guess I'll take
I got you,
Funa
Agony.
with me and go start talking to one of the merchants.
Investigation.
There we go. Okay.
Off in the distance, you just hear guidance.
I will. If I investigate with Fear, does that? Do we both roll?
If
Or
you
do
are
roll?
trying
Which do you
to,
roll?
if you're trying to help him investigate, you can both roll with advantage.
Okay.
Advantage.
Let's do it.
There you go. Let's do it.
Let's go.
Wow.
You know, hey, it's a good roll. So
I mean, 2 16s,
nice fucking +10.
right?
Yes.
Man, learn from the best.
Yeah.
What was her?
I had to learn from the greatest to actually do some research.
For the hydrant,
What was her?
water that shot down.
What was her fucking investigation? Hang on
Don't
a second, I
water
gotta double
shots
check.
down. What are you, nuts?
It's been a while since I looked at her sheet. Hang on.
By
Who?
the way,
Oh,
don't think that
no,
we
it was her
didn't notice.
Arcana. That was insane. Okay.
Don't think you didn't notice what?
Her investigation was +9.
Don't think we didn't notice what?
Anor. The lineage.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
we know. That's why I was like not trying to hide the fact of being like, let me go check my other character sheet to see what my investigation stat was.
Yeah, yeah.
That's why I gave a brief. That's why I gave that brief little info right there off the top rip. For
My dad was
everybody
an
to know.
Urshtanasi who kicked me off a cliff. My mother was a wizard who misty stepped.
That's actually a crazy backstory.
And it's true. It's all
is true.
true.
It is
It's a
true.
true but hurtful backstory.
They had an uncle who liked this milk.
Yeah, that don't if you ask him about his uncle over the table, if you ask him about his uncle, you're gonna see his eyes light up and he's gonna gladly
Oh,
talk
my
about
uncle's
it.
the literal best. I'd say he's the goat, but he's not a goat, man. He's something else entirely. But he's
Yeah,
the greatest.
exactly.
So funny, bro.
There's your shot redeem agony, and here's the
I had
hydrate.
another uncle, and he's a little shorter than the others, but he's cool too.
I missed that campaign.
I know that. So do I.
Anyway,
Cambo, where's the next campaign?
then Cambo's out walking his dog or something.
Said shut
up. Bro was like zonked out for like 5 years. Like, holy shit.
I've just been
Out of
sitting
nowhere.
here.
So you weren't gonna say anything in regards to when we were calling you out?
No, I was waiting for you to fucking finish.
Ooh.
What do you mean? It's like Blaz, like, what are you guys doing? And then there's like 30 seconds, and then like not
Because
all
it
at
wasn't.
once.
Guilds came here for a reason. I didn't have a reason to come. I was just like, fuck it.
Jesus Christ.
I think we
He
all
went-
kind of came for.
You all came for the same reason.
I came here to get information.
Yeah, that's pretty much it.
Okay, so
Oh, not even the map. All right.
I didn't
Yeah, the map.
energy drink the 10 consecutive
Lay
hours of
down.
energy.
Or put in word to somebody about getting them a map.
That is also fair.
Jorlin did mention about finding a map in the marketplace.
You know what? I think I've had enough D&D for tonight. Have a good night, guys.
Shoot. So, you're looking for what? Somebody that sells maps?
Like.
What are you guys looking for?
For information, like
Like what kind of information?
rumors.
Okay. Need a little bit more there, buddy.
This is why I spent like a good 30 minutes before trying to like discuss this
I've
with
been
y'all.
trying to. Yeah, I've been trying to think of stuff, but my brain is just like, nah.
I'll do it.
Let the dumb barbarian do it.
What could possibly have caused the curfew to happen?
There you
Okay.
go.
Okay.
Oh, I don't know. What rumors have been spoken about what lies to the north where everyone's going?
Coming from the man with 3 brain cells fighting for last place.
Yeah.
That's about the group of people that came in recently, about a month ago. The blood.
Okay. All right.
Yeah, like all that kind of shit.
So I need 2 more investigation checks.
I'll fucking do one.
He's like, I'll fucking do it.
Oh no, he's participating.
I'll help
in
you.
the D-
I'll help you.
He's
So roll
participating in the
advantage.
D&D game. Oh no.
Help action to me, so I roll with advantage. It's natural 20. Boom. It's that fucking easy, guys. It's that easy.
Yeah, it's crazy how what happens when you actually roll. You actually get stuff.
Now roll 1 more.
I've rolled, right, pal?
I'll roll with the help.
Another that. It's that easy.
Yeah.
It's that easy.
I'm gonna leave.
My card.
on advantage.
Isagi's learning what it was like to be a Isagi's learning what it was like to be the wizard in fucking Shroud when you kept rolling low on intelligence shit. It's like, bro, this is what I literally built my character for. Meanwhile, the dumb big guy who is like has a heart of gold sometimes is the one who
Fucking
gets all the
absolutely
fucking
nails it
intelligence
every
shit.
time.
It's like, brother, like what the fuck is this shit? Why am I here?
It's that easy.
You know what
It's
it is?
that
It's
easy.
just, he's so fucking adorably dumb, people can't help but tell him shit.
That's not true. He's not adorable. He's giant and scary and
He's
has an accent.
adorably dumb, okay?
He mispronounces shit in half of the things he says, and then it's just like,
Look,
oh,
we're not
he thinks he's people.
we're not going to talk
Oh.
about the cat prisms, all right?
No, we're absolutely gonna talk about the cat prisms.
Class, I'm just sending the good boy card names in a DM to you just to track them for myself.
Yeah, you're
because
good, homie.
I'm lazy and don't want to open Notepad.
You're good.
Oh man, he's being so lazy on the reward he's getting. That's crazy.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's
dickhead.
crazy.
So your first set of investigation checks, you're looking for information on why the curfew is in effect. So you're asking around the marketplace. Some of the merchants say that the curfew was put in effect because there have been strange disappearances at night. There have been some strange murders that happen. People caught out on the street are taken and they haven't seen or heard from them again. So the curfew was put into effect so that the guard and the king think, you know, only people that are up to no good will be out past the curfew. Your second investigation was to find out
About the stuff happening up to the northeast with the.
there was a group of men had come from the mountain. One of them had on robes. They had said that they had found vast treasure in the mountains. So vast that everybody in the town could go and there would still be treasure left over. That spread like wildfire, and people have been going and some returning with pocketfuls of gold, while others never came back. And the third, you're looking for a map or information of the mountains in the surrounding area. You find somebody that he is an older gentleman. Let's see. Over here.
Sorry. Oh, okay. Thank you.
Right here.
Yes.
You find it? Did you find it? You found it?
Yes.
You find it?
I found it. No, hold
Yeah?
on. Wait, I lost it again. Just a couple more.
Yeah, I got you.
Perfect. Thank you. I found it.
Oh, my frames.
Oh no, my frames!
Well, are the pictures on the inside of it okay?
My name's
No.
Carl. That's also Carl.
Happy birthday.
She'd have been bad.
So you, they've
brought in Ultra Ward this week.
they've traveled all along the trails, around Silas Thaylor. They've traveled up through the mountains. They have several different map etchings of various paths. It's not labeled, but the paths, one of the paths terminate at the top to what looks like maybe an old fortress or a temple. So he says that that map in particular he'll sell for 5 gold. the other map, any other maps you want, as long as they're not of the mountains, are 20 silver.
Take one of each.
Rest.
Yeah.
The town provisioner have any Twitch Prime? I'd like to go around and find out. I got you, Snowy. Yes, thank you, Gilt. Also, can you give... I know he doesn't stream, but give him shouty anyway, because it's Rast. Oh, Rast!
Oh wait. Oh shit. He actually subscribed with Twitch Prime.
What? Twitch Prime?
That's actually crazy. He actually he finally lived up to the bit. He finally did it. This is an achievement. I'm actually gonna clip this. This is crazy.
Rast, thank you for the sub. I appreciate it. The Prime Gaming sub. Appreciate that very much. Hope you're doing well, my dude. I hope your trip was good, and I hope you have been traveling safely.
He did a guard phone redraw if you want to check the gaming chat.
Okay.
Just for Rast.
Yes, thank you.
Perfect.
Okay. Okay, you got it. Shu's next roll will be at disadvantage.
Bruh. What the fuck did I do?
Question is, what didn't you do?
Live
Subscribe with
peacefully.
Twitch Prime. That's what.
Oh my
I'm
gosh.
subnormally.
Gift.
Out of
Fine, I'll fucking give a gift. Goddamn. Jesus Christ.
No, you don't have... Shu, you don't. Don't do it.
No,
You don't
it's
have to do it.
happening.
No, you don't have to fucking... No, stop it.
I'm
Stop
already
it.
I'm already fucking doing it. Already fucking doing it.
Doing it. Big G Gaming got gifted.
Shu.
Shout, Shu, but I'm not going to do that to you.
Thank you for the...
Ow. Gift sub. Ow.
No, that's
Oh,
the hype train. That's the hype train.
Jesus Christ, it's the hype train.
Hype train.
Yippee.
I am going to have to bounce, though.
Yeah.
Getting late.
Okay, so we got the map, we got information.
Yes.
That's a what a way to end the stream is with a hype train. That's crazy.
Yes. It's amazing.
Rat! Why?
Did he give it? Did he do it?
Yeah,
He did the
He did it for Shu.
Thank you,
I'll
Ross.
catch this all
Thank you.
later.
All right, thanks, Goats. I appreciate you, buddy.
My God.
All right,
And
I can at
Wyvern.
least time out Wyvern. Oh, that's Falu? All right, hold on. Let me scroll at the very top of the fucking thing and time out Falu for like a week.
It's not even me, bro. It's Wyvern. It's 100% Wyvern.
No, I actually don't believe it's Wyvern this time.
That's your one-shot redeem. I don't know why it's out of stock. It should just be on a timer.
Aberditz Cavern. Krishmirga.
It's Cavern.
Kashmirga.
Krishmirga.
You guys didn't even ask the name of the tavern that you stayed in.
What is the name of the
It
tavern?
was
that we stayed
Michaela's
in?
Tavern.
I thought that was mentioned last time. Was it not?
You never asked poor Jorlin what the name of the tavern was.
I mean, we're gonna be back, so like.
Hey Jorlin, what's the name of your tavern? Even though
The
it doesn't
tavern
have a
name
sign
is called
outside.
the Gifted Fig Inn.
Okay.
Thank you.
I don't know what's so gifted about it.
It's your handiwork. It's your handiwork, Jorlin. That's why it's so gifted.
Oh, Shu.
What?
You should watch that video.
Kashmirga.
Kashmirga.
Thanks, Rast.
I put-
Appreciate it.
I hate you,
Appreciate you,
Rast.
buddy. Just know that it wasn't done in vain, Rast. It wasn't done in vain.
I'm sabotaging our soul link.
Whoa.
Whoa. What happened?
Sabotaging the soul link.
Oh.
Oh.
A weapon needs its meister.
Is there anything else that you want to do in the marketplace?
Hey, fuck it, I'll go see the fucking Smith. God damn it.
You're gonna go to see the Smith? Okay.
Where he at?
The Smith is in the previous map. Bear with me a second.
Oh, fair enough.
What the Sorry, I'm just looking. Yeah, you found shop hands to Dan. Okay. Sorry. I was doing something real quick. Ta-da! All right. Ta-da! We can make it apply to D&D. If you redeem it, I'll kill off one of the NPCs that are in town.
What?
Well, because Snowy's asking about the game over redeem.
Just save your fucking points.
Well, she was gonna do a shot redeem, but apparently it's out of stock, and I don't understand why. Because there shouldn't be a limit.
Let me see.
You can fix that
Yeah, I
by
know.
going. Yeah.
Well, that's what I was.
I mean, I think there should be a limit.
Oh, cooldown. It'll be back
Well,
in
there's-
3 minutes and 53 seconds.
Yeah,
That's
there's a
'cause we-
cooldown for it. Yeah.
Obviously, there should be.
There should be a limit to it anyway.
That's actually pretty funny, Snowy. I like that idea. Said whenever NPC the party is talking to just gets smited by God when it gets redeemed.
I'm not a paladin.
Just talking to them, and
just
all of a
giving
sudden they just
important,
yeah.
Just gives important lore details.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Fine, I guess I'll go it myself.
I'm afraid that Jorlin is gonna get smited.
Nah, you're good. You're not an NPC.
Agony, here's your beer sip.
It's still at 86%. What the fuck?
Yeah, it's God, aka me, doing the smiting.
Yeah, it's God, aka OC Cobblebot.
Yeah, OC Cobblebot.
That's why I was like, yeah.
Right, I might have to.
Yeah.
I think we're done for the night. So let's
Yeah,
wrap.
I was just I was looking to
My eyes are getting heavy.
Shut up, God.
That's
Okay,
crazy.
you know what?
I didn't do that one.
all right, so
Oh no! Why no?
yeah, that's fair. Okay, so we will
What's your offer?
we will yeah, honestly you should, Snowy, the next one shot. Gosh, join us on the one shot.
Fucking do it
Yup,
again.
I'll fucking do it again.
Yeah, maybe I'll make an appearance.
Copplebot needs to make another appearance. But anyway,
hit the groover.
We will pick up next. Well, it won't be next weekend because I won't be home. But the following weekend, we will pick back up with some more Eclipsing Scales. Thank you everybody for the bits, for the subs. Since Shu gifted a sub, that means everybody gets to roll on the loot table.
Can we just say I did that for the bit and not for the stuff? So like
You did do it for the bit, but also the caveat is that anytime somebody gifts a sub, you guys get to roll on the loot table.
where's my receipt?
How about receipt these nuts?
I wish. How about you fucking drive down here so we can do that?
But thank you everybody.
That's
that
why
was
he's not going to be here next weekend.
Yeah.
Well then, hurry the fuck up.
But thank you everybody that was hanging out with us while we rolled math rocks and did improv. Appreciate everybody coming out. We are going to raid out to Plur Warrior. Amazing streamer, really good person. Right now they're doing the 100 baby challenge in Sims. I hope that everybody has a great night, a good week, and catch us all in the next stream.
Yeah.